Thank you for the good luck, Alex. Excuse me for a little bit. I need to. I actually need to warm my hands up. Like, apparently it's really cold. Okay, rare relic. 4 elite pass into Guardian. Yeah, definitely interested in the 4 elite path. Well, this means that we take the floor 6 elite before the upgrade, which is of course a little bit scary. Of course, when we go here, we got 2 weeks, we can still avoid the 2 early elites and trade. Okay, it's not a fair trade, but it's not that bad for this side. It is definitely not a fair trade. We give up 2 elites for 1 more fire. Yeah, very cool. But afterwards, there's still 2 elites potentially. We can get the burning elite out of the way, and we do get a rare relic from the Neo bonus. So we're not going to be behind if we cannot take this 4 elite path. But of course I want to. Because basically if we can take this 4 elite path and the Neo bonus is a rare relic, we are in like phenomenal shape. Or usually. Of course we can rig on all the relics, but usually not super likely when you see like 6 of them. At least 6. Yeah, very clear rare relic here. Honestly, recently I re-evaluate like random rare card, and it's actually not as bad as I thought initially. But of course, it's not as good as this. But this option is surprisingly pickable. Now that I actually look at all the rare cards, if at least if you have an upgrade before the first city, so even things like 1000 cuts or doppelganger can actually work. But yeah, there's no snipe. Random rare card definitely not stronger than this, so we click the rare relic. Okay, tungsten rod. It's okay. It's like an average hit. Definitely not the best we could have gotten, but again, like not the worst. And it's quite good against Guardian. So it's fine. Now, pathing is a bit awkward because we say that we do want to go here. Or at least for silent isn't too hard. It depends a lot on what you get in the early floors. But silent snowballs very quickly in both directions. Yeah, good and bad. So if you're behind, you're just going to fall behind like very quickly. But if you are ahead, for example, the first few card rewards are very good. Like you see Terror backstab, and then a good potion. Yet suddenly you kill every single elite without life loss. Honestly, the number of elites usually is not a problem for silent. The problem for silent usually is how early the first elite you take is. Mainly because the one card solution for the knob and the Lagavulin, they are like different. You one card solution for Lagavulin is poison, or of course terror, but terror is like universally good, but usually it's poison, right? But any poison card you pick is not going to be good against the knob. Now for the knob you pick like attacks, flat damage attacks, but those are terrible against Lagavulin if you have to face one early, because after the debuff you don't have enough damage to straight up burst the Lagavulin down. After the debuff the attacks become terrible. Thank you for the good luck, Omala. So an early elite for silent usually is very dangerous because you cannot prepare for all cases. But the number is not a problem. Usually by the end of the act, if you, for example, this is a knock here. Like usually you face a knock on a floor 6 and maybe it attacks at 40 HP. But if you see a knock here, you should never take the turn 3 hit. So at most you take like 8 damage in this fight. So number is not a problem. The problem is like the position. But yeah, the pathing here is like kind of awkward because we say we want to go here. So what happens? Yeah, 5 fights. Amazing, not interested. So if we do not take the 5 fights, either we can take 4 fights. It's not that bad. But this way we do not like we want to take this trade. And if you want to take this trade, of course we should go to the shop just to buy a potion. But after the shop, there's 2 fights. So buying if one of these fights drop a potion, buying a potion here feels really bad. So that's not even a thing. And the awkward part is that if we go here to give ourselves a choice whether to go to the shop or not, we are running here. So when do we not go to the shop? Yeah, we do not go to the shop if one of these fights drop a potion, right? And so if we only have a potion from drop from one of these fights, yeah, these 3 fights are going to drop more potions and then we throw potions away. So going here to give ourselves a quote-unquote option is actually not a thing. There's no option here. It is just a lose-lose situation when we go here and we decide to avoid the shop because we have potions. So how greedy are we? Because the greediest path is definitely this one. Like we say that we don't even want to spend our gold. No potion, we just hope that we do not brick on a potion drop in 4 fights. So 3.6% chance for us to completely brick on a potion in these 4 fights. Okay, how's the elite distribution looking like? Elite fight, immediately into elite fight, immediately into another elite fight. So it means that we probably want ideally we want 2 potions when after we finish this fight, but we have not thrown away anything. So that after these fights we still have a potion for this fight. So basically we use a potion with this fight, and this fight, but then we still have like another potion for the last elite fight. So 1 potion for every single elite fight. Yeah, if that's the case, then the fight whole way path is just out of the question, right? Because the moment we throw away a single potion in this act, like that plan goes completely down the drain. And yeah, I feel like we can be greedy. Actually, how about this one? We start here, go to question mark, and maybe this can give us gold. Because the earliest question mark before the shop, it means that even Serpent is a hit. Any life loss would be more valuable for us because of the tungsten rod. And taking only 1 fight before the shop means that we can actually buy 1 potion here. So let's say this fight doesn't drop a potion. We go here, we buy 1 potion. What's the chance that we actually throw away some potion? It's 50% here into 40% here, so 20% of the time. We throw away a potion. If this fight doesn't drop a potion and we buy 1 here. If this fight drops a potion, then we simply do not buy a potion. Honestly, that sounds pretty good because we can also buy cards here. I don't mind buying cards early on. The only bad thing, if we actually commit to this shop, like for example this part, commit to this shop, is if we still cannot take this. So now we lose our early gold from going to the shop, we waste the floor, and then we only take like 2 elites. That is true. Tungsten rod is very good in Act 4. I know, this is Act 1. I should not be talking about Act 4, but I would say that this relic is obviously very good in Act 4. So what does that mean? That means that you can actually beat the hard with the deck that usually cannot without this relic. So honestly, we don't need to be that strong for Act 4. That's the saving grace of getting this relic early on. Yeah, honestly, I'm down. I'm down for this question mark. The only bad question mark here would be, of course, the cleric. Okay, what happens if this is the cleric then? Minus 75, go to 24, go to 40. We cannot do anything here. Okay. What if we take the heal? The heal is 35. And the heal will never play. Like, what am I talking about? We just lost 6 max HP and we have a tungsten rod. So unless this is a jaw woman and deals like 20 damage to us again, the heal here will never play if it's the cleric. Sacrifice only one elite, yeah, we can also go this way. But usually it's difficult because it's not like this elite is easier than this elite. If anything, it's harder if we take this path, because we only take 2 fights after the first elite. And immediately after this elite, there's a fire. So this elite being here is not even a huge problem. So it's not like this part is safer. If we are weak, there's honestly only one path. If we go here and we are weak, honestly, we can only go this way. Because going here doesn't make sense. But yeah, I'm definitely down for the shot. Okay, epic draw on silent as always. Now yeah, the problem with these guys is that they are fairly big jerks and they have a 75% chance to attack. So if we don't take the 2 damage right now, next turn there's a 50% chance. Okay, first of all, we need to draw Survivor. If we draw Survivor and neutralize, what happens? We weaken this, goes to 5. So we take another 2 next turn. Okay, so 50% of the time, these guys both attack again. But if we draw both neutralize and Survivor, which happens like 2 out of 3 of the time, we only take 2 damage, so the same as like double defense here. If that doesn't happen, so one of these guys will not attack, which is yeah, roughly 50%. And okay, so roughly 50%, and then the other 50 is a 2 out of 3, we break even. So 1 out of 2, 2 out of 3 is 1 out of 3, which means 1 out of 6 of the time we get wrecked. If we do not play a strike here, 1 out of 6. Surely nothing can go wrong. And then honestly, even if we take damage here, it's not that bad. Because this can, if we take damage here and this is healing event, then suddenly it actually has value. I want to be greedy. Only 1 out of 6. And yeah, we did not hit the 1 out of 6. What a surprise. Honestly, it's actually a surprise because we have been like we have been low rolling in the easy hallway fight like a couple runs in a row. But here we are fine. Ooh, potion. So we do not buy a potion here. If this drops over a potion, then it's a good one. Cloud. Cloud okay against Guardian is needs an upgrade to be not mediocre. After an upgrade is good. And we do have an upgrade here. But this is the yeah, we only get 1 upgrade. The second upgrade we get is like here. It's very late. But yeah, this is like Cloud or Skip, so I probably pick the Cloud anyway. Okay, life loss, only lose 6 HP. Unfortunate that we cannot actually take this option before the shot. But it's fine, card remove's not that bad, and then it's only like -6. What are we removing now? Because this is a Guardian Axe, so removing defense definitely gets a bit weird. But removing a strike when we have not added a single attack is also weird. Before a floor 6 elite. I think it's still defense. I think it's still a defense because we have Tungsten Rod to breach against the Guardian, and we have Gripping Cloud already. Okay, so there goes Orrery. But yeah, there's a Terror, and we buy that. We buy this Terror, and basically after we buy this Terror, Guardian damage is solved. And Lagavulin probably also solved. We only have to worry about the knock. But against the knock, we have an attack potion. It's not that bad. We can still buy this Cloak and Dagger. We just remove a defense. Cloak and Dagger is... It's not bad against Guardian. It's not that bad. It's not super good. But it's not that bad. And yes, we just remove a defense and it's on sale. But probably not. This guy is just like excessively mediocre without an upgrade. It's bad against the knock. And we still need to draw into Terror against the knock at some point. But probably not. Have to be Cloud to keep weakened for this turn and also get the Cloud out of the deck. And with Terror down, we can definitely do like triple block here. Because triple strike is lethal. A potion 40%, and here's a Cloak and Dagger for free. And we don't even pick that, we pick Dagger Spray. Now Dagger Spray is also a card that needs an upgrade. It's not super good against Guardian, but we say that we already have like some answer for the Guardian. It's good against Sentries though, and Sentries is the one fight that Terror doesn't work against, and it's also okay against Knock. It's fine here, it's fine. Card needs an upgrade though, and we don't really have it. So it's not going to be super good. It's fine. What's up, Falcon? And thank you for the good luck. Potion chance is 40%. There's no way we go here with the attack potion. Damage is going to be like 432. One. So Cloud is actually less damage than 2 strikes, but it gets it. But it gets out of the deck. It's probably fine. But it keeps weakened for like 2 turns from now. Dagger Spray is AoE Twin Strike. Almost. Here's another Dagger Spray, we won that. Oh, there's a Bane with the Gripping Cloud, which is honestly not a good combo. If you think that I was going to say that it's not a bad combo, you are wrong. It's not a good combo. Because the poison card here costs 2. So drawing them on the same hand also doesn't mean that we can actually play the Bane. Because for example, if we draw both of them and the Terror on turn 1, we still have to play Terror. I've been pretty disappointed with Gripping Cloud. This card, you do not pick it, and then you really don't pick this card and expect it to do damage. This guy is just like AoE weakness and good artifact streak. Now set 7, honestly, upgraded. This card upgraded 7 poison AoE is like not... It is not better, but it's not going to be your whole damage source. But it's good utility. In Act 2 it is. In Act 1 it's not super good. It's not a bad card, but overrated. I can definitely see that. Unupgraded Cloud, honestly, I think it's fairly mediocre. But here is okay for us, and here is okay for us because weakness plays stronger with the tungsten rod first of all, and also that was before we pick up Terror, so having a starter package to answer for the Guardian damage is also fine. And this was up against like nothing. Usually I don't like picking the Cloud up that much in Act 1 if I do not have an upgrade for it, but here I think it's okay. But yeah, it's not the bane, so it's like Dagger Spray or skip. Yeah, prepare we simply cannot upgrade. We already have one upgrade, 2 upgrades, 2 upgrades, and then if we pick this up, all this up, we are going to have 4 upgrades. But this is a low priority upgrade compared to like these 3. And probably still pick up a Dagger Spray. Unless you tell me that our Lagavulin fight is actually so bad that even with Terror we still need the bane. I don't think so, right? Now potion chain is 30%, and we do get 2 potions without throwing anything away before going into the elite gauntlet, so that's cool. Our Century Spy is definitely slightly better than usual already because we have Tungsten Rod. But yeah, it's not like Dagger Spray is that bad against the other 2 at least. I mean, it's pretty bad against Lagavulin, but against Lagavulin we have Terror, so suddenly it's no longer that bad. And yeah, of course we go here with 2 potions. Now of course we do have a lot of upgrades, so going here is also not it is not going to be terrible, is what I'm saying, but if we can take this we definitely should. At 90 HP knock, the classic, at least we draw Terror on turn 1. Okay, this being the knock probably means that we have to expand the attack potion, because this potion is probably performing better in the other 2 fights. No reason to use this yet, because it can be finisher for the next turn. It cannot be grand finale, but it can be finisher, it can be dash, it can be choke. And none of those would perform well in this hand because we still have to play Terror first. And here we don't play the Cloud because the vulnerable damage is like so high. And yeah, if this is choke or finisher, then here it's like performing insanely well. How much damage do we have next turn? But here we have 12, 9, 9, so 30, 34. 34 plus 18, 52, we are 17 short. So no matter what this card is, we never have lethal next turn. Okay, and we do not have neutralize next turn, so we need to kill in by next turn. So yeah, we attack potion now. Because if we kill next turn anyway, then we don't need the dash from this for next turn. That's not enough damage though. If we... Wait, is that true? 12, 34. Yeah, 12, 30, 34. So this guy's a 35 and we have 18. So it's just 17. Dash is 50. So we are going to be 2 off. Okay, that's problematic. So this needs to be giving us an attack that has 12 or more damage. Yeah, that's also safe. It's not 8. It's not 8. It's not 8 because this guy is weakened and we have Tungsten Rod, so it saves 5. So this needs to be an attack that gives okay. What's the chance that we actually draw an attack here? We have -2 strike, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 attacks and 5 non-attacks. 6 out of 11. Managed to be wrong not only once but twice. It's okay, it's okay. Only 6 out of 11, so this attack potion actually needs to do like 12 damage or more. Predator is already killing. Quick Slash would not deal 12 damage. I mean base 12, of course Quick Slash with vulnerable deals 12, we need 17, so we need base 12. Quick Slash would be better next turn. So what would be better next turn and not this turn? How sad would I be to use both plots to kill next turn if I need to? Depending on how much damage I take. If I draw into neutralize, I probably just take the hit, because with neutralize tungsten rod, it probably is only like 15 or something. Potion chance right now is 30%, and I am running straight into the next elite. So if possible, I do not want to use this here. And this potion doesn't even guarantee this potion is not even guaranteed to give me any damage at all. So I would prefer to use this in a fight that is actually useful no matter what. So what are the attacks that would be hits next turn but not this turn? So any card draw, right? And I guess card draw is not so bad, because like maybe it shuffle without a strike, but it also puts another attack in the deck and it forces the reshuffle. So we have like 2 chances to zero. Yeah, this can be like Madness, Good Instinct, Transmutation or something. Yeah, anything with more than base 12 we don't need to count. Like anything like Predator, Eviscerate, Choke, Riddle with Holes. Like we don't need to count because they are hits in both turns. We only need to count the things that would be hit this turn and not next turn, and then vice versa. So yeah, Quick Slash and Dagger Throw, right? Quick Slash and Dagger Throw would be hits next turn but not this turn. Finisher would be fine in both turns. Dash would be a hit next turn but not this turn. So we only have 3. We have Dash, we have we have Dash, we have Dagger Throw, and we have Quick Slash. Anything I'm missing? Anything that is actually better next turn and not this turn. Better this turn and not next turn is what I mean. If we have Finisher in hand, do we kill immediately? So it's 36. Plus 35. It would actually kill. Finisher kills like on the spot, but it only saves 5 HP. Yeah, Flying Knee doesn't really do anything. Can Flying Knee do anything? It's 12, so we need 5 damage. Okay, it doesn't, because Flying Knee allows us to... Let's say we get Flying Knee right now. Next time we have 4 energy, so we can actually double strike Creeping Cloud. But yeah, the bad thing about that is that if we double strike Creeping Cloud next turn, we are on off with the Flying Knee. So that doesn't even help. Yeah, Poison Stab. So how about Poison Stab? It deals 2 more damage if we do it this turn. So is that enough? Poison Stab is base 6. So it's 9. Plus 3 is 12. So it's either 12 or 14. So it's not enough because we need 17. So the difference that P-Stab makes doesn't change anything. It doesn't meet the threshold. Okay, technically it allows for neutralized lethal. So it's 1 card out of 11. 9% of the time for 1 hit. Yeah, there's no reason to attack potion right now, right? We attack potion next turn. No. There is a reason to attack potion right now. What am I talking about? Because attack potion right now also gives us 1 more card to draw into. So we increase the chance that we actually draw an attack here from 6 out of 11 to 7 out of 12. Okay. That's probably enough reason for me to use attack potion right now, because we do not get away from not using the attack potion in this fight. Quick slash would be better next turn. There's unload. Unload's 21 damage, so with this we guarantee the kill, basically. Can you get away with playing survivor then? Not really, right? Not survivor, it means that we gain 21 from this, but we lose 9 from the strike, so we still need 5 more damage. Okay. Yeah, and unload is a kill. Unload is a kill. Next turn. But I'm thinking that whether we can do survivor into unload, but the answer is no. We take 5 damage and we have a kill next turn. They did not even draw an attack. That's fine. 5 damage knock. Potion chance 40%. It's a quick slash. Yeah, excessively mediocre. We just face a knock. And quick slash is another card that needs an upgrade to be like not super mediocre. And we simply do not have an upgrade right now for it. Technically it works a little bit better with the lantern if we draw it on turn 1, but not really. So this looks like a skip. Next elite fight is either sentries or Lagavulin, and I think in both cases the upgrade is dagger spray. This upgrade clearly better against the sentries. And against Lagavulin we set Terror down first, so Terror upgrade doesn't matter. And Crippling Cap upgrade of course is okay against Lagavulin, but it's not. It is kind of useless against sentries basically. And it's not like this upgrade is better against Lagavulin, because it's still a 6 damage upgrade with the Terror. We cannot pick this. Pull in. Everyone turn 1. Now opening right now is not bad at all, to be honest, because we have a good block cast in our deck for the next turns. Dagger spray plus AoE 3 strike plus, yeah. Slightly less damage and also like, no instant access to vulnerable. But other than that, it is good. We probably open right now, right? Because we have we have 2 of the best block cast still in the draw power, and here we can spend all our energy on attacks. This colorless potion, because potion chance right now is 40%. Not until we are attacked, right? Yeah, dagger dummy. We shock our dagger spray plus, which is a shame, but potion for 9. But only if it's a block. We never have lethal here with the colorless spot, so I don't think we even use this. Unless you're telling me that we need to strike here. So do we need to strike? Poison goes 3, 2, 1, so it's 6 damage, 52. Okay, maybe we need to strike. Because this draw power in the off turn is not like giving me a lot of confidence. Okay, sure, we do the bomb then. With the bomb, we definitely defend. Okay, next turn. It's excellent. Or attack Lex with. Or attack with 2 dagger spray in the deck already is a bit weird. But 50% of the time this is a knob again, and now we don't have potions. So Lexus is also a bit weird. Just because we don't have a potion here, I think we should pick up the war attack. Even though it's straight up a worse cut in Act 2 compared to the leg sweep. Yeah, AoE deck. We pick up an AoE, 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 AoE. And yeah, 50% of the time this is still sentries. We have not seen the sentries yet after 2 elite fights. Akabeko without AoE deck. Just saying. Yeah, Akabeko. So the sentry seems to be pretty dead. Yeah, I took the second dagger strike. And see, Lex Sweep can remove a defense. If we are finished with the elites, if we are right before the Guardian, I can also see that. But here we have like 2 elites immediately after, and we have no potion. Wait, so the relic's actually working. It's not working again. Okay, apparently it's not, and okay. This is actually stressing me out. Like, Slayer Relics just stop working after 1 stream. So do I actually have to reinstall everything every stream or what? And I have no idea what's going wrong. Because I have not changed anything. But here we get ambush and funnel's gone. I would have bought funnel. Here we can buy a potion. But honestly, with the Arcabeco and the Horn Clip, like the sentries are completely dead. So we only care about the knob. How bad is the knob for us? Oh, so this already is working. Okay. So I guess that only means that I cannot load the relics in when I view the stream. Okay, so it's just like my I guess it's just my viewing experience is causing this problem. It's not the extension actually not working. Okay, that's good to hear. Because usually when I watch my own stream in the Twitch stream manager, right, I can see when Slayer Relics is working. But here I cannot see. But apparently that's just because I cannot load the extension on Twitch. And it's not because the extension is not working, so that's good. Yeah, often not working. Apparently it's also not working for me when I watch streams. At least when I watch my own stream in the stream manager. Yeah, that was pretty ASMR. Okay, so how bad are we against Knock? Because here I'm thinking that if we can be greedy and we can take a try remove, we should. But of course, there's also a strength potion for only 54. So let's assume that we take a strike remove. In 3 turns we draw all of these, but of course we assume that Terra is bottom deck. And if we do not draw a dagger spray on turn 1, we still have to attack. Otherwise we float energy, and waiting for Akabeko on dagger spray means that we actually get like 8 damage more, but if we have to sacrifice the 18 damage on turn 1 because we float energy, then definitely not. So yeah, let's assume that first of all we bottom deck the Terror, and secondly, Akabeko doesn't work with dagger spray. Do we take the second hit? So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can play everything. Yeah, strength is good for on-fire. Remove goes a long way. Exactly why I want to remove. But here we need to calculate the knock damage first, because before we run straight into the knock with 33 HP and take a big hit. I mean, it's not even that big, because turn 2 we have full block, and turn 3 we take like, I don't know, 24. Maybe the knock is weakened, and then we have tungsten rod. So maybe we take like 17 or 18 the knock fight, even if we had to take the hit. But things can go wrong, because sometimes we also don't kill on turn 4. And by turn 3 we also have to play some skills. We at least have to play Terror. So let's count first. 24 plus this is 30, 40, 60, 63. Okay, we are not even close. If we bottom deck the terror, we're actually not even close. That's not good. Of course, if we move top deck the terror, we completely destroy the knob. That's clear. But yeah, it's only 7 out of 16 if we take the remove. So 50% of the time is a knob. And out of that 50%, there's a 9 out of 16. And then we get like almost screwed in the knob fight. Because even if we draw terror on turn 2, it looks like it's not enough. With only 62 with terror on turn 2, it gives us so -3 energy. Terror on turn 2 gives us 3, 8, 12. 18 damage. So 18 plus 64 is 82. We do not even kill the knob on turn 2 if we draw terror there. And that's already assuming that we do not draw our good attacks on turn 1. So terror gets like maximum benefit. 82 damage, that's not enough. Okay, so we need to draw terror on turn 1, otherwise we do not kill the knob in time. So 9 out of 16, we take the big hit from the knob. And yeah, 1 out of 2 is a knob. So 9 out of 32. It's like 27% or something. Yeah, 27% to get garbage with these relics. Not interested, right? Yeah, not interested. We take a defense remove, so technically you can buy something for the Guardian, like maybe the backflip. The backflip is not a bad card against Guardian at all. We did remove defense, it's okay against Act 2. Even against the Knob, it's not that bad. How many upgrades do we get? At least the Crippling Cloud. And we never take the turn 2 damage from Guardian. That's fine. We can preserve our gold here. It's not even the knob. The classic. But it's fine. We can preserve this potion for this knob. Or even the Guardian if we need to. Okay, we never block for 1 here, so we attack. How do we want to do this actually? Actually no, we're doing this, we are basically betting on drawing the dagger spray. I thought we do have full block no matter what though, so I guess we can actually wait for the dagger spray. Yeah, next time we actually have full block no matter what with the horn key. Wait, if we wait for the dagger spray no matter what, then we should defend here for 1. Yeah, it's actually true, we should defend here. Because we know exactly what we draw in the next 2 turns. This guy's already dead, this guy's already dead. Yeah, why take 1 when you take 0, right? Okay, bronze skill Soul's Guardian, basically. The second terror, so we bought the first terror for like 80 something gold to get 1 free here. But of course, terror already carry us to this Lagavulin fight, so and the knob fight before that. So the buy is already worth. We still don't have an upgrade for this repair. I think we want to upgrade either the terror or the cloud. Depending on what happens here, we can also give up on 1 remove and take the burning elite. Because with the strength potion and the terror in the deck, I think we can actually go here. But it depends a lot on what happens here. Skill Akabeko not super interested. We already have like more than enough Akabeko usage. And this is another the garbage attack, which we don't really want to add because we already remove 1 defect. So our block density is already like kind of low. Repair upgrade, yeah, cannot come before this. We already talked about that. So we succeed. How big is this attack? 28, 38, 50 is at least a 22, but we have complete next turn. Okay, so we can do this. We can split right away. Instead of attacking 2 here. That's because of the horn clip. Now we have D2 on this. Oh, we can also not kill it. Next turn is weaken to weaken vulnerable. It goes back to 4, so it's actually 8. It's 1 off. Good luck with silent. Thank you for the good luck, Terex. Right, always go here. Wait, neutralize though. I guess killing, straight up killing this is fine. Because next turn, if this guy doesn't attack, then we'll kill him with the Dagger Spray Creeping Cloud. His attacks we always have full block with the Tungsten Rod and weakness. But not being weakened is fine. Yeah, he's not even attacking. Explosive Pot, probably better than Gambler's Brew. We don't really have the things for the Gambler's Brew. This Gambler's Brew is basically like 8 damage because we are just like gambling for Akabeko. Let's take the Explosive Pot instead. None of these. Again, technically Cloak and Dagger is okay. It's like we add a block card, but we don't want to add Cloak and Dagger. Like we just want to add like Backflip or Leg Sweep. Okay, here's the decision. Like this elite is absolutely no problem. So if we take this elite, we have successfully taken like 4 elites in the act with a rare relic start, and we have a decent amount of gold. So we are in very good shape if we take this elite. And we also get an upgrade along the way. Oh, we can be greedy and die here. So should we go die or what? Or should we just take the 4 elite part? How bad is the max SP now? With Strength Potion. Of course, again, we assume that Terror is like absolutely bottom deck, and together with Terror, maybe we draw 1 attack. So, in that case, Terror will deal 8 damage. Yeah, it's 12 here, base 8 here, base 8 here, so Terror is 8 damage. So 48. 48, 16, 64. 76. 88. 88 with 5 is 93. 93 with bond skill is 96. The Nob will have 110 HP, so we have 14 off, and this is not a kill. Yeah, we probably don't take the Burning Elite. We probably can, but it's true. It's exactly what you are saying, like Khalid. Upgrade sounds better, because we only say that we have so many cards that needs an upgrade. And it's not like we are giving up on it. We're just trying to get the Burning Elite out of the way. Right now. Instead, we still take 1 elite, and at the same time we also get an upgrade. So this actually makes us stronger for Act 2. This only makes it more convenient for us in Act 3. So yeah, let's actually take the upgrade, because there's a chance that we die here, even with 2 potions. And I am not interested in doing that. Okay, maybe we don't die. We don't die. We take the big hit from the Nob. But after we take a big hit from the Nob, like suddenly upgrading before Guardian becomes like fishy. Because yeah, we have the scaling damage for sure with the Cloud and the Terror, but we can take cheap damage even with the Tungsten Rod, because our block density is quite low. just get upgraded question mark. It's very easy. What is our upgrade? The next fight is either Lagavulin or the Nob. We want both of these to be upgraded before Guardian. So which one is better against the elite fight? Have to die 100. Yeah, we don't die. We don't really die. But if we face the Nob and we draw badly, we take the big hit. So it's probably like minus 18. Actually no, the base of the Nob attack is like 16. So we use 1 skill, we use at least Creeping Cloud, plus potentially Terror. So let's say we use both. And then the base Nob goes to like 22. With Weakness Vulnerable it goes to 24. So we take 24 damage to our face. Minus 1, so 23. We go to 10. And then can we really upgrade before Guardian with 10 HP? Yeah, not really, right? So suddenly we are like 2 upgrades behind just to get the Burning Elite out of the way. And it's not like Lagavulin is completely free. You saw what happened in the last Lagavulin fight. Even with Terror, we were still like 10 damage off without the ball. Terror better for North and Cloud for Laga. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. But I think Terror upgrade first is better because of because of this. We have Haunted. So against Lagavulin, we probably we might even want to open turn 1 even if we don't draw Terror. Because otherwise we just waste 14 damage on this. And if so, this upgrade will definitely play, because if we do not wait for the Terror in the Lagavulin fight, then we need to play the Terror whenever we draw into it. And of course, the knock 5, this card is irrelevant, but this card is also a must play. But I think Terror upgrade first is stronger. If you're willing to use 1 potion here. Yeah, it would have been the knock. We did not draw Terror, so do we need Strength Potion or not? Now, Explosive Potion is probably weaker than Strength Potion, just because we have like so many AoE cards and Akabeko already. So any fight where with this Explosive Potion would play in Act 2, we just kill all of them without cards. But Strength Potion can matter in a fight like this, with a single big target. Like with the bond scale, we probably don't use a Strength Potion for Guardian at least. So let's say we are willing to use Explosive but not Strength, and we bottom deck the Terror. What happens? This turn we have 18, 28, 36, 39 with the bronze scale because the knob hits us once. And let's say we draw Terror together with only 2 strikes. That's 18 here. 30, 38, 41. Yeah, 41 plus 39 is 80. With Explosive is 90. Okay, how badly can we draw with the Terror? We absolutely bottom deck the Terror, and we only calculated the chance that it's together with only 1 strike. If we draw like this though, like strike, double deck straight next turn, and the turn after is like Terror neutralized. So we float 1 energy, in which case we only deal 26. Plus this is 29. It's actually plus 1 with Terror, so 30. 30, 40, 43 from taunts. 43 from taunts plus 31. So in that case we are short. But if we draw like this next turn, if we draw like double dagger strike and double strike, can we still use the Strength Potion to bail ourselves out? Yeah, 30, 18, 26, 36, 39. 39 with 8 is 47. 47 with 28 is 75. 75 with 7 is 82. So we are 3 off. If we draw in the absolute worst way possible. If we don't Strength Potion now. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine to try to preserve the potion, because if we draw the Terror next turn, we also don't need to use any potion, I think. Yeah, what happens if we draw Terror immediately next turn? So right now we have like 39 in hand. We only know that. Double check. No, it's 31 in hand. 18, 28, 21, okay, 39 with the Akabeko. So 39 plus 18 is 57. 57 plus 4, 61. 61 plus 18, 79, and 79 plus 12 is 91. So yeah, if we draw Terror next turn, we don't even need to use a single potion. And even if not, we can still build ourselves up. Okay. What if Akabeko turn to would only be better? No, we never wait for Akabeko here because you see like how much damage we are wasting when waiting for the Akabeko. It's definitely not a thing. Because even with the terror, right? We wait for the double hit with the terror. Akabeko is only at most like 12 damage compared to just straight up using it here. And in our hand right now it's way more than 12 damage. Even ignoring the Akabeko, it's like 28. So when you wait for this Akabeko, it either you have to only float one energy or it's like an AoE fight, and this is absolutely needed. Otherwise you always wait use the attack right away. Yeah, vulnerable. But you see the problem with waiting for Akabeko. This is like what people usually miss when they say to save the Akabeko. Is that what do you gain by saving the Akabeko? You get one more prop of Akabeko here. It's not two. Because you are giving up the Akabeko prop right now for two props later, so you only gain one prop. People usually think of saving Akabeko as gaining two props, but you only gain one. And instead of like, in exchange for this one prop of Akabeko, you're giving up 4 attacks. That is never worth it. No, Cloud is like irrelevant damage. It's like 9 damage in this fight. So the Akabeko save needs to deal like more than 19, and it's just not true. Yeah, we have 4 energy with the lantern. Okay, so we did not draw terror, but we know exactly how much damage we have in hand. So now we can calculate like which potion to use. So here we have 20, it goes to 26. 26 next turn we have 22, so we are 4. So explosive potion will kill. So yeah, we use the explosive pot. What's up, Byron? And yeah, alright, start right. This is the 4th elite we take in the act. We started with a rare relic and we only took like 3 elites. And good relics as well. So this is definitely looking pretty decent. Yeah, so we don't get away with not using a potion here. Unless you tell me that we want to take this hit next turn. So this guy is going to be base 19. Base 19 goes to 21, so we take 20 damage. Yeah, not interested. So it's just the explosive pot. Because we already said that strength potion is better than explosive. Is that true? Because the... Yeah, it's true, right? With the Horn Clip. Because honestly, the only use case for this explosive pot is that if for whatever reason we fail to proc the Guardian on turn 2. So we need this potion to build ourselves up. But it's fine, we can take the hit from the Guardian on turn 2 because of the Horn Clip. Because if we don't draw into enough damage, enough attacks to actually proc the Guardian on turn 2, then we have weakness. So the Guardian is only hitting us for like 27. And yeah, we have Horn Clip, so at most we take 12. Yeah, whatever, right? So we know that we just use explosive pot, just double check. The damage here, 18, 22. Yeah, 20 plus 22 plus 3 from taunts plus 10 from explosive, so it's fine. And yeah, if we face the Burning North and we drew like that just now, not a really good idea, right? Instantly minus 5 HP because we were forced to use a potion. It's fine. Man, this Clover Dagger is like really persistent. I've said like over and over and over again that I do not want this in my deck, but it keeps coming back. And yeah, still the same, right? We upgrade the Clown, we go into the Guardian with this deck. And now we even have like 38 HP with Tungsten Rod. And we have like more than enough damage, so surely it's okay. And this card is not even good in Act 2. simple proc. I think we take damage now because we don't have more block in our deck, but I want to have Horn Fleet for this turn. Do I need the block density for Guardian or no danger? Clone Dagger is not even real block for this fight because you see you block for 6, but then you also need to spend the shield, so that is -4. So the Clone Dagger only blocks for 2 unless you draw it on the turn when this guy is doing like 5 times 4. So Clone Dagger is not even a real block card in here. And yeah, our damage in this fight is completely fine. Take some chip here and there, but we should have enough damage to finish this fight before it becomes a real problem. I was blocking for 2 instead of attacking. Don't know if that's correct or not. But here we do not want to proc, right? Because this next hand is not what we want to draw into. But maybe it's fine because we proc right now. We only take 1 next turn. No. He's not wicked. So maybe we take 4. Maybe maybe we don't want to proc. We need to deal less than 11 damage. It's only a strike there. Is this for 3? Probably not, right? Yeah. With the bronze scale, the 60 proc is only 48 with the scale, and afterwards 48 with the terror down is actually only 32. So we definitely proc in time, so we don't need to attack it. Especially if we draw like this. But we still might need to take some damage here. Really not. We take 1. Now we definitely have enough damage to proc in our hand. How do we optimize this? Yeah, we just play everything and then Dagger Spray last. Yeah, fight should be over from here. The Forge is fine, Alchemized for only Torture, probably obvious, there's nothing to burst. Okay. I guess we take the Ectoplasm. I guess we have an Ectoplasm run in our hand now. Unless you tell me that we are so strong that we effectively skip a boss relic by picking this wristlet, but I don't think so. Yeah, never this. Like this being never is like super obvious. We just pick up Alchemize, we have Toy on the Torture. Yeah, is it the bug I don't see any boss relic? Me either. Yeah, wristlet is nothing. we have exactly the neutralize to work with it. So we pick the wristlet, effectively we're skipping. And yeah, Ectoplasm is unfortunate, but probably still better than skip. Because then we can actually pick up card draw. The main problem with this thing is that maybe we still have enough front load to get us through Act 2, but then we cannot even manage to. We cannot even justify like picking up card draw in Act 2 because we don't have energy. And then in Act 3, our deck is going to be, yeah, complete garbage because we still have like 9 base cards, for example, first of all. And then we have no card draw because we cannot add them in Act 2 when we pick up the wristlet. Yeah, only relic would not like to buy in the shop. That's better than almost not being able to do, not at all. I always click ectoplasm here when instead of wristblade, and yeah, the choice is clear. If you are like severely underestimating Act 2, if you say that we can get away with like picking this. And Act 3, if that matters. Because honestly, this relic doesn't kill us that often in Act 2, because Toy Ornithopter Alchemist can probably still get us through. Because we have front load from Lantern, front load from Horncleave, front load from Akabeko, and sustain from Toy Ornithopter. So maybe we get through Act 2, but when we get to Act 3, what happens? You have a deck with like no backflip, no aggro, no card draw. And then you are still on 3 energy, so you need to pick up an energy relic, kinda. So yeah, now you have an empty boss relic. You have a deck with no card draw, a lot of base cards. And what do? Yeah, you die in the Act 3 elite fights. Take Wristblade going Ninja Shift, otherwise fine, let me down. Honestly, I think the best use case for the Wristblade is if you have at least one backstab. If you have a Blade Dance and a backstab, and then Wristblade is actually a decent relic going into Act 2. Going after Act 2, like this relic is just like super bad. But after Act 1 is okay, because Act 2 you can front load your way through Act 2. So one backstab and one Blade Dance, and then this relic is decent. And yeah, we pick the ooze and then we cry. And it doesn't matter like about the thieves. I don't care about the thieves. I take my goal. So what's happening here? Yeah, just get a bullet type of the wristblade. Good thing. So this run is when we can probably see like how impactful boss relic actually is, right? Because you see, our Act 1 relics are pretty premium. We got 6 relics in Act 1 and none of them are useless. All of them are useful. We have decent cards. And we have a good like rare card from the boss reward, which is Alchemy. The only thing we have rigged so far in this run is this Ectoplasm. So let's see like how impactful this actually is. Because if this kills the run, and then you can actually see that like boss relic is more important than everything else by a significant margin. But hopefully not. Usmin try to avoid shop, do you still want to remove it? Probably doesn't make a difference. The only thing I would like to do is probably visiting a shop before Act 3. Before like I step into too many question marks in Act 3. Because then afterwards I can trade for the red mask. After I spend all my gold. Now we have not taken any card remove in the shop, so technically you can still remove twice. Only if we do not run into the thieves. Hopefully not. 36% chance to run into the thieves. Also keeping gold to spend in the gold spending events in this deck is also fine. Now Cleric is significantly worse because we do not gain any more gold, and removes are not going to be more expensive than 100. So the Cleric event is definitely not as good. The Vagrant event is probably fine. Pay 85, we basically play get a random relic in exchange for card remove. And it's okay. Probably not super interested in early Burning Lead. Honestly, we can do it. It is not like we cannot do it, because we are going to have potions. We are going to have a lot of HP with Toy Ornithopter, and we have like a pretty ridiculous amount of fun. So this is actually doable for sure. And at the moment, we don't have like super important upgrades. With the 4th energy, upgrading Alchemize becomes like a lot less important. And this upgrade is also not needed. We have like way too much AoE already with the Akabeko and these cards. So going here to prepare for this first edit is actually not that relevant. So we can actually try for this. But if we want to try for this, then we need to go here. Just in case that maybe the question mark or maybe the fight just completely screw us. And then we have to avoid this. Because if we go here, we cannot avoid this. So we go here, and if possible, we avoid this and go here and go to the shop. And then afterwards, there's still 2 elites in the eye. So that's reasonable. On the other hand, of course, there's this part. Transfer away here doesn't matter that much. We have insane fun load with healing. So we go here and we take 3 elites. With 2 fires in between. So this part is actually very solid. The only downside is, of course, we don't get the burning elite out of the way. Honestly, I think that the only problematic burning elite for us would be strength book or stabbing. Any other combination should not be a problem. Like slavers, we explode the slave with these relics. And this deck. So we destroy the slavers. Gremlin Leader, probably the same story. We put terror down and we repeatedly kill the gremlins. And we also have the weakness. It's only strength book stabbing. Other iterations of book stabbing is also no problem. We have Concrete to buff in for turn 2. We have Tungsten Rod to mitigate the multi-hits. We have Terror. And we can also, of course, use 2 potions. The only strength book stabbing, which is at 1 out of 12. But that 1 out of 12 is problematic. Because we don't have a piercing wheel or anything, and we don't kill that fast. So let's say if we can do this without a lot of problems, where do we go next? Probably this fire, right? Instead of the shop. Maybe it's still the shop. Yeah, maybe it's still the shop, and then we go to this fire. This fire, this hit. Ectoplasm, what were other options? Sozu and Wristblade. And yeah, Sozu never with Alchemize and Toy Ornithopter. And Wristblade doesn't do anything. So before I skip the boss relic, I pick Ectoplasm. Yeah, it's only 1 out of 12. And we have a lot of sustain. So even if we take like 30 damage in this fight, we are probably still okay. We can rest here. And let's actually do that. And let's try for the Burning Elite. On floor 6 of Act 2. Now that is definitely slightly spooky. Hopefully I don't misread the situation, because if I misread the situation and we run here, we die immediately. So hopefully that's not the case. Okay, not thieves, not thieves. Also, no terror. We are unable cycling back to deck, so maybe we should have used a strength potion, but I guess we can wait for the upgrade pot. Probably upgrading next turn then. Because we never have a kill here. We never have a kill. It's like 12, 14, 18, 32, 35. Yeah, we never have a kill. Get weakness down for next turn. Unfortunately, we only draw 1 defense. At least we heal 5, and this is a good potion. Only takes like 8 damage. This is not even that much. Okay, minus 5 HP. Shock plus, not interested. Repair again, not upgraded. Now we do say that we don't have important upgrades, so maybe we can pick up this prepare and then upgrade it here. Probably not. We can do better than unupgraded prepare. Shock plus technically works okay with the cunning potion, but probably not, because it doesn't really work with anything else in the deck. And yeah, block pot is minus 5 HP and potion chance now 30%. So getting a potion drop here is actually not a good thing like at all. But it's fine. Probably block potion not better than either of these though. Now we have 5 strikes and we cannot remove cards. Unfortunately, we also have a lot of sustain with the Alchemized Toy Ornithopter. But this is good. We pick this. Yeah, we have 5 strikes and we actually cannot remove them all with the Ectoplasm, so we might as well make them better. Right? And of course, you know what's coming immediately after this, right? You already know what's coming immediately after this. Yeah, we go to 21 HP. Probably not. If we see apparition, we probably don't even pick apparition. In this pot, because we have like so much sustain. Okay, free upgrade. So this is a hallway fight. So we take this. Technically, pain here is like okay. Technically, taking the tongs here is fine because after taking the bites, even with the actual plasm, we still don't have anything to actually remove. So if we take the pain, we have a very strong relic, and then we can remove the pain here after the burning elite. Alright, next, no, left or right doesn't matter, as long as we end up here, and we always go to this question mark. But we only say that we want to go here, in case things go wrong. How bad is this pain anyway? We have like... We have a billion sustain. And yeah, right now when we go to the shop, what do we remove? Yeah, nothing. Probably we are still in the relic threshold. We can still buy a shop relic or a common relic in the shop. Unfortunately, we have only seen 2 very good shop relics. We have seen Orrery and the funnel already. Yeah, the tongs can also upgrade or buy it, right? The only concern I have with picking up this pain is, we run straight into the burning elite with the pain before we can remove it. So are we underestimating this burning elite in Act 2 like way too much, or what? Because I always I also like the tongs. Yeah, no pain, no gain. Honestly, if we get away with the tongs here, we are in very good shape. Okay, what shop relic would we like to buy? Let's think about it like that. Now we have already seen Orrery and we have already seen the Orrery and the funnel. So mirror right now not that strong. Something like floor 4 tongues into floor 5 rupture. Yeah. Pain is sometimes pain is actually the best ironclad card. It's crazy, but sometimes it's true. Clockwork Souvenir, Clockwork Souvenir I probably want to buy over card remove because if our deck is going to have a lot of garbage like this, and we cannot remove them, then getting our scaling package down before, like very quickly in the hard fight is not that trivial. So in which case, blocking the vulnerable to give us more time to set up in the hard fight is also like absolutely amazing. And of course, with the tungsten rod and we block the vulnerable, if we apply weakness, the multi-hit in the hard fight deals nothing in the first cycle. The Clockwork Souvenir, definitely. What else? Yeah, membership card. Good joke. Henrio, definitely not. Cauldron, definitely not. Okay, let's stop thinking about the bad relics. Let's think about the good one, because that's what we should be focusing on. So, Clockwork Souvenir. Toolbox. I guess Toolbox is fine. The Toolbox is probably stronger than a remove. Is it stronger than the Tongs? Potentially. Pellets, yeah. Pellets. Honestly, Pellets probably not even better than Clock of Souvenir, like right now, because we have no powers. And it is not even a guarantee that we ever pick up like the powers before Act 4. And even if we pick up the powers, there's no guarantee that we can actually proc the Pellets on turn 2. The Pellets is fine. So maybe you can count as a hit. So Pellets, there's Clock of Souvenir, there's toolbox. They always afford the shop relic is a range. Is a range. It's I don't know if it's exactly identical as a common relic, but it's around that range, like 157 to 173. Yeah, I actually don't know if the shop relic price is like exactly identical to the common relic range, but it is around there. So 170 going to the shop is enough to buy a shop relic. So yeah, maybe Palace, Clock of Souvenir, and Toolbox. What else? Incense 6? No, those are rare relics. They are not shop relics, and they are too expensive for us. We do not have gold. Rare relics cost like 340. So we can never buy those. I don't need to care about. I'm just thinking the shop relic just because I want to pick up the tongs here. And if we pick up the tongs, we need to remove the pain, so we cannot buy a shop relic. That's basically it. Only 3, right? What would shop relic? Link of Courage. How good is Link? Honestly, not that good. Because it comes after the Burning Elite. If it comes before, then sure, I'm like all ears. Next I can still be Thieves. Yeah, but against Thieves, I usually don't lose more than 40 gold. I don't think with the Akabeko and our deck we are going to lose more than 40 gold, and then we can still afford a relic. Maybe sometimes we can lose 60 though, it's true. Yeah, the town's probably worth it. But only if we don't die to this fight. So 1 out of 3 in Rosebook will stop it. I mean, I say that we are always fine against slavers, but it's not even true. Yeah, if we see slavers and we bottom deck our AoE card, then it's obviously not trivial. And we add a pain to our deck. So the chance of us bricking is like higher than usual. Honestly, the only reason I like the Toms here is just because the single target upgrade is like so mediocre right now. We actually don't have a good upgrade target at all. Like maybe neutralize. Maybe. Yeah, we can probably get away with this. Yeah, we always take this because it is either a fight or a shop, and if it's a shop, we are happy. Honestly, if this is a shop, we are very happy. And if it's a fight, we also want to get it like out of the way first. Okay, if we lose more than if we lose more than 40 gold here, somebody is getting banned. This hand is not better. Now I think Shift Potion is stronger than Strength Potion, slightly, because it is much better in the Slavers fight. Just to burst one down, and against move stabbing is like also roughly equal. And yeah, we always use a potion. Unless you tell me that with Shift Potion we kill one of them right away, then I do that. So the order in this fight has to be Survivor, into or attack into a bite. So this is like 18 damage. 18 plus 7 is 25, 25, 32. 32, so with the cunning potion, we actually kill this right away. And strength potion, we do not do that. I guess we can cunning potion then. Check energy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We have no problem, so we do that. Actually, the ordering here is like very awkward. Okay, OR attack needs to not discard the alchemize. So 2 out of 3, because we cannot use the shift potion first. If we use shift potion first to alchemize, and if OR attack discards the shift, suddenly we are sub damage off, because we have no more energy. So yeah, 2 out of 3 OR attack can do something. So hopefully it can do that. Okay, good job OR attack. Potion's fine, and yeah. 1825, so it kills it. Yeah, we lost 20 go. We lost 40 go, because apparently drawing damage is way too hard. Okay, what the hell is this? But it's fine, we are already losing 40 go. I did say that if we lose more than 40, somebody is getting banned, but we lose exactly 40. This is definitely a low roll, like the way we are drawing in this fight. Addition, not yet. We have no card draw, and after we pick up Ectoplasm, we don't even like care about the energy generation that much. And Clone Dagger is here yet again. Now, if there's a common card that I want to see in every single reverse screen, it is not this card. I can tell you that much. But it's here again. Yeah, it is just a skip. Next plan should not be too difficult. Especially if we have after image. Complete next turn. Fortunately, we also draw like a lot of blocks. Like 7. Actually, only 5 because of the tungsten rod. Oh yeah, we even have like tungsten rod and the pen. So we take no damage from this thing. Can probably wait for the bite then, because if this guy dies to anything next turn. So we try to bite once. Well, sure. We say that we are scared of bootstrapping, so yeah, we probably take this. It's not even bootstrapping. Regen, Gremlin Leader. And we draw well. We draw very nicely in this fight. Yeah, our sustain is like very sick. We have like 5 HP every single fight, and we have bites now. How much do I care about this is Ascender's Bane? Probably not that much. Because Terror is already down, and this fight is not going to last for that long, because we can steal Explosive Force next turn. If that dies next turn, even if she attacks, we have weakness. If not, she's dead in 2 turns from now. So yeah, 0 damage taken, Burning Elite. Shuriken, you say? Okay, this is the wrong order. It is definitely the wrong order. We do not pick this before our shifts. Slice plus with the ectoplasm energy, not really. Man, Cloak and Dagger is like really appealing to get into our deck. Like it appeals so much and it fails over and over and over again. So now it calls its friend, the accuracy, to Canvas and the Shuriken. yeah, it's been trying to give me so many Cloak and Daggers, right? I'm just not taking any of them. Yeah, this is just a skip. Duplication has to be better than quick. Right now we don't have anything to actually loop though, but it can be better later on. Here we go to the shop to remove the pen. It's actually the sling. Do we actually remove the pen? It was Terror plus, take it? No, we already have Terror, one Terror in the deck. I do not pick the second Terror, like ever. This is the Spire telling me Ectoplasm was a mistake. Yeah, exactly. Look at this shot. Honestly, I really want to just buy this Malaise and leave the pen in the deck, but that's probably just stupid because there's still a chance that it's just straight up see a Malaise after this fight. Marbles interesting? No, we do not buy marbles. You look at our relics, right? Front load, sustain. So we already have like, enough front load package to get it through the earlier portion of the run, which is like basically the first half of Act 2. And after that, the value of this thing goes down. And with the ectoplasm, we need to spend out, like go like very carefully. Credit to accuracy is no shit, miss meme, yeah. Now the sad thing about it is that the Thief's Goddess exactly. Because now we are like 4 gold off from taking 2 card removes. Yeah, good job, Thieves. Phenomenal gameplay. But the Thieves got us. So now we cannot even take 2 card removes. What we can do though is that we can still take the card remove here and pay the Vagrant or the Cleric for 75 or like 85 gold here. Because I don't even want to go to this file. Our upgrades are like so bad, and now we even have the top. So why do we need the file? Instead, we should just go to the right side and still take 2 elites, get 2 late question marks, Colosseum alert. Of course, Colosseum minus 100 gold. But it is still good. It's still 2 relics. Yeah, it's probably just the pain remove, and then we leave the shop. Honestly, our automaton fight is like really bad right now. So we still need to find an answer for this guy like, eventually, because right now we have nothing to do against him. Error cannot even be deployed like that quickly, and then afterwards we have no defensive scaling. So we cannot block the Hyper Beam. And yeah, and then we die. That's the automaton fight right now. And that makes me want to take this fire even less, because it's effectively 1 death floor. It doesn't help us in any way, shape or form when we take this fire. But yeah, Malaise is not like Malaise is super good against the robot. But let's just take the card remove and then leave. Yeah, I know that this is going to be like do voodoo or something to instant punish, but hopefully not. One Ironclad and Silent on A20 and die in the Harden defect. Oh. That's a shame, but yeah, Act 4 defect can be really tough. Because usually on defect you are playing like some kind of slow setup scaling deck, and then Act 4 is like punishing exactly that. So if you draw badly in Act 4, you just die on defense. If you are playing that kind of deck. Yeah, these potions are good, but I think we want to reroll Strength Potion. I think we still want to reroll Strength Potion. So maybe we should have popped Strength Potion last turn. Still doesn't kill. Okay, misplay alert. Okay, that was bad. That was actually bad. Now, obviously, like, after I press enter, I immediately realized like the terrible mistake, but it already happened. Here we miss out on a potion right before landing. So amazing play. And there's no way we can. There's nothing we can do to actually save this chosen. It's already dead. Okay, that was bad. yeah, it is the. I actually kind of forgot that I had the strength for Shuriken the last turn. So we have like too much damage here. That is fine. Just the potion. How bad can it be? Okay, is this our automaton answer? Eventually we need something. Is this our answer? Because this also allows for a catalyst pick now. Because we have a cloud plus. If possible, obviously I would like to scale with Shuriken, but right now we have no shift. Yeah, Blasting Blast is probably pickable. And even against the robot, if we don't end up using poison as our main source of damage here, it can still strip artifact. We definitely don't need this. We only trade for the bites. And our sustain is overwhelmingly strong at the moment. We don't need this. Wait, hopefully we don't need the pot here. Looking like it. Okay, now we need to again draw into Alchemize before these guys die. If we play OR attack right now, it's like minus 10. So poison deals 11, 10. So this guy dies next turn to Taunt. So we need to draw into Alchemize in time. That's annoying. So are you telling me that we don't even play OR attack here? I can see that. Honestly, I can see that. I'm not even playing wild attack here. And get weakened? No. Whatever. If this guy dies next turn, then he dies. I don't want to take another hit. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Upgraded the defense anyway. So we don't take another hit. Blue candle. Okay, where about the mana is? That's what I'm saying right now. Because now with the blue candle, the pain is like no issue. We just exhaust it. We lose no HP. But yeah, the pain's already gone. We have already lost our gold. And again, we don't get a potion. Cool, amazing, good gameplay. Let's Sweep Plus is probably good though. Again, more artifact sweep. And with Let's Sweep Plus, maybe we have a chance to actually block in against the Automaton Hyper Beam. And yeah, our block density is really low at the moment. We still don't have a full weakness chain and it's upgraded. Yeah, 100 gold, right? Not really, but 2 relics. So yeah, definitely going here instead of this way is already like paying off. And then this is exactly what we are looking for. Take one. Okay, can we actually draw Alchemize in one fight or what? Before like all of them just randomly die to like poison and taunt. Maybe it should just stop playing Creeping Cloud because it is just like riffing me. Apparently the Creeping Cloud is just riffing me. Okay, finally we drew the Alchemize. Amazing. Was it too hard? Here we take maybe 2 damage if the Bouncing Flash doesn't kill this. But yeah, it's fine. Not interested in blocking this 4 damage because we have so much sustain and just want to reroll the potions. Next time we have Conflict. Here's our rare relic. Okay, good event. It gave us 400 gold. It gave us 400 gold. Yeah, good relic, right? Good boss relic. Minus 617. Amazing. At least Hourglass is doing something, and sure, we can pick up a second Alchemize. This deck is smoking. You say that because our deck only has front load. We already know that we are very good in short fight, but this fight, right now we still don't have a real answer for this fight, so I am worried. And then this apparently this event did not give us anything. I mean, it's fine. We get like one rare deck further into the pool. Maybe it can be something. Yeah, we can also give it to the Lost like right here. Lose 81 gold, lose strength potion. Has to be strength potion, right? What does the 81 gold actually do? Like, anyway. What was boss relic choice? It was Ectoplasm, Sozu, and Wristlet. Yeah, what does 81 gold actually do? Potentially one rare, one uncommon card. Yeah, remove is 100 gold. Does it buy a power? Sometimes. Because the uncommon card can be slightly more expensive than 81. It can also be slightly cheaper. Oh yeah, wait, we have 96. It's not like this guy takes all our gold. So the Ecto, this one. It is not even just the Ectoplasm, it's Ectoplasm into Colosseum old coin. So we only lost like 617 gold. That's crazy. Yeah, we probably lose strength point. It should be free, right? Because we still have another fight to reroll for potion before this one. Stone's fine. So Stone's absolutely like, reasonable. Battle red. A few damage. Good relics have to come out of the pool eventually, yeah. It is fine, it's fine, it's not even that bad. Can probably draw 3 here. Should have drawn 3 first for this, but whatever. Effect pot, maybe can do something, but probably not because we are still rerolling this. This is lethal. And nothing else to set up. Outmaneuver plus. Doesn't really do anything. So we have not seen a single card draw or like real scaling in this deck. So I am very worried. I am actually very worried about the automaton fight. What are we even doing in this fight? Hopefully Smooth Stone is good enough with permanent weakness to block it, and then we can maybe scale enough with the Shuriken. But that fight is very worried right now. Escape plan or nothing. I guess if we already passed the chosen check. No chosen, there's no Snecko. So we have Smooth Stone and we are like slightly worried about this fight. So we should be picking up this card instead of skipping. Skill potion probably better than this. Stabbing. Yeah, potion can definitely build with duplication on cloud or bouncing flash. It's true. Yeah, maneuver plus to go with like imagine acro. Yeah, we have not seen acro. We have not seen a single backflip. We have not even seen expertise. Probably use it right now, but I still want to reroll. Really now? Okay, I take that. Yeah. 0 times 2. Voodoo pots. Take a little bit damage, doesn't really matter. Because we can easily heal back up. Don't want to damage too much though, because then the scale is randomly. Wait, this guy rolled the bad pattern. At least we kill him here. Yeah, with 2 loop pots, we don't even need to play the second alchemist. Okay, nice. Wheel. Yeah, catalyst of course will solve our problem. Because I pick up this card only because of the chance and we actually see catalyst, but of course we have not seen any. Okay, Cloak and Dagger is back. And guess what? We can upgrade it right now. And yes, it's a decent upgrade because it works better with a Smooth Stone and the upgrade works with Shuriken. So after all this appealing from Act 1, this card has shown up like I don't know, 6 times now. And I guess it's finally time for us to give it and pick it up. Because we did something against the automaton. We cannot block that fight forever, so we actually need Shuriken scaling at some point. yeah, unfortunately we are giving it to the terrorists. Not only we are picking this up, we are picking this up and upgrading it. How about this deck spot though? I'm interested in this deck spot over duplication. Honestly, I think deck spot can be better because then we can actually block in against Hyper Beam and then maybe 2 more attacks afterwards. And right now we don't even have 1 duplication potion target, like maybe the bouncing plus, maybe the crippling cloud, but that's it. We absolutely do not have 2. But this potion will play for sure. So I think I'm actually picking up the deck spot over 1 loop pot. And yeah, we are giving in to the terrorists. XecnaR has won. It has won. So yeah, the XecnaR is teaching you a very important lesson. Just be persistent and eventually you succeed. That's I'm actually not true, but sometimes it works. But yeah. Okay, we can strip all artifacts right away, which is reasonable. We cannot get... we can preserve Akabeko as well, so that's also good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Leg Sweep, Alchemize, and then Deck Spot. Deck Spot before Alchemize, of course. Less Spot. Okay, got the attack. It's not time for colorless spot yet. I mean, it can be. What can this be? Yeah, not a whole lot. I think I want to play this first though. This is stealing Alchemize, the other one is stealing Flash, Terror, or Escape Plan. So this one needs to die because I want to draw into Terror. Yeah, panic button for the Hyper Beam, but we are probably just tossing it away when we draw into this, or maybe we just duplicate the Bouncing Plus. It depends on what happens. Like how fast we're taking care of these things. How about this Piercing Wheel? I mean, it would be decent later on. Not for the Hyper Beam, but for the next 2 hits after that. It's blocking for 12. Actually, it's less than 12. Yeah, this guy takes Alchemize. Yeah, it can be Magnetism, sure. It's less than 12 because this guy is weakened. So if so, I don't even want it because defense are already blocking for it. Okay, Bouncing Fast, so it's not even Terror. This turn we have full block again. Shuffle out 4 of these cards if we play Escape Plan, but if not, we're floating energy. Actually, no, we are not floating energy. And maybe I don't want to shuffle out these cards. What happens when they die to taunts, actually? Caster is in my hand, right? Yeah, Caster is in my hand. So now we can do pot the Bouncing Flash if we say that we would like to do that. Probably not, right? Because we can also duplicate a block card later on. Check 1. Really need to draw the weaknesses at some point though. Okay, but not like this. Not weakness into no block. Okay, I was scared for a moment. Because if the escape plan breaks, you know what happened, right? This guy weakens to 43. And with the Tungsten Rod, we take exactly 42. So even, like, we cannot even full heal. So if the escape plan breaks, we would have to rely on this thing for a block card. So that was scary. Maybe we should have even considered like looping the escape plan. Maybe. Honestly, the play direct was probably popping colorless first, and then if this breaks on block, and duplicate the escape plan. So that was bad. But we did not get punished. But that was scary. Like 19. Good Instinct or Metamorphosis? I think Metamorphosis is fine. Next time we don't need that much block. Now this kills. We are not fully healing, but whatever. We just get out this fight. But that wasn't too bad. Minus 76. Yeah, good relic. Already like minus 700 gold. Yeah, cost explosion or nothing. And yeah, we don't need the AoE. But it's still fine. I mean, because the other two are not pickable. Like, of course, not Grand Finale. We have no deck manipulation. And bullet time also not, because we have no card draw. So it's CE or nothing. Honestly, the explosive, the explosion effect of CE is not like that relevant here. But it's another poison card. It shifts to artifact. So once again, it is like okay in our deck. The explosive effect maybe sometimes can still be relevant in like Donun deck. And spear and shield. But and then it also like makes the potential catalyst pick stronger, because right now if we pick catalyst it's still very awkward because we have no funnel. So if any enemy has artifact, then our catalyst really doesn't work, because we spend one poison card to strip artifact, and then what? Like how long is it until we actually apply poison? You saw what happened in the automaton fight. We applied bouncing fast exactly once, and no more poison after that, because we strip artifact with this thing, and then we redraw this thing, redraw into this thing like way too late. So I think picking up another poison card is reasonable, and we can upgrade it. Like we say that our upgrades are very mediocre, and this card upgrade is actually applying like a reasonable amount. And yeah, it has to be pyramid, right? Because otherwise we are just transforming 4 defense, which is not, honestly, not even what we want, because usually they do not transform into block cards. And right now the defense are like semi-upgraded with the smooth stone. We already have no strikes. And up against this is the pyramid. Or you can say that we pick the calling bell and with the blue candle, and yeah, bad relic already out the pool. Bad uncommon relic already out the pool. But it has to be pyramid, right? Because we have no card draw. If we have no card draw, this even gets like stronger than usual. Good lord, minus 732. Oh, that is painful. Okay, so no shops. Yeah, 3 elites into no shop seems fairly clear. We do have piercing wheel with pyramid, so resetting strength is fine. We slowly scale up with shuriken. We can lock in front load block with cleat and captain skill, so time meter should not be too difficult. Awaken one, we have no powers. Yeah, we actually have 0 power. And Dodo Neka we have cost explosion, so actually bosses should not be super difficult. I mean, event for red mask is like kind of fine. Don't mind the red mask at all. For 96 gold. But it's not like we can take a card remove or anything. But yeah, 3 elites is clear, right? And if we take 3 elites, and it's always this elite, and then the pathing is exactly identical. Like this path and this path exactly the same. And after this elite, there's only this elite into this elite. And then afterwards we can decide. The bad thing about this fight is that we get no upgrades, but yeah, we already say it. We have no upgrades, right? Nothing good to actually upgrade. And we also have the top. So yeah, let's go this way. Take 3 elites. Yeah, we try to leave this guy alive to reroll potions, because we have like full alchemy. We fully block the next 2 turns. Unfortunately, the hourglass is betraying us. Okay, maybe I dealt too much damage last turn. The hourglass is definitely not cooperating. At least we get 1. Drop on, not exactly good, but we can try again. We have 1 more try. We cannot play any of these though, except the terror. No, we don't even get 1 more try, because this guy died to taunts and now class. Yeah, footwork is our first form scaling. We need scaling of some sort. The only scaling we have at the moment is Shuriken, and we cannot even prop the Shuriken reliably. The footwork's fine. It's a good upgrade, which might make the path that we are looking at a little bit worse. We can still go here and take the dead shot, but we get one upgrade if needed. Oh, fine. It's actually fine. Okay, it's not exactly a premium potion. We have Concrete. I want to use the Steel Chaos or what? It can accidentally kill them, but not very often. Memories is okay. It's not that good with the pyramid, but it's okay. There's nothing else to do. We just end this fight here. Okay, it's back again. Cloak Deckers again late. This guy saw his buddy succeed in convincing us. So now he's here again to join his comrade. But yeah, we don't pick it up because we don't have an upgrade for it, and yeah, we are past we have gone past the immediate desperate fight. So yeah, no thanks. And Sucker Punch Plus, not really. We have Leg Sweep Plus already. We have a Crippling Cloud Plus. And we have Pyramid, so permanent weakness not going to be a big issue. And Steel Chaos probably not better than this. At least we have a duplication target now in the footwork, so that is good. Wait, is there a cow? No. I thought I hallucinated a cow chops into existence, because I would take a cow chops here. This is actually a spot where we probably need a cow chops to beat the hut. Because against actually bosses, right? We can slowly scale with our Shuriken, and then we block in with our pyramid footwork and heal up with the bites. But we cannot play a slow fight against the hut like that. So with the bronze scale, we have front load block against the first cycle, and we have tungsten rock. So taking something like a cow chop to actually deal damage is absolutely reasonable. Yeah, some poison's fine. Don't need vulnerable. Because we block in for turn 2 and turn 3 already. Now, Cosmic Explosion will kill this. I don't exactly want to do that. Probably Liquid Memories can still be reroll. We only say that Liquid Memory is actually not that strong. I mean, it's okay to apply like maybe 9 more poison. But it's not super premium with the pyramid. Transport is not the best, also not like the worst. We can stall this fight, so we should for the other optimize. I think the force is definitely not what we are looking for because we have the tongs. That is what we are looking for. So now apparently we have like 2 slabs in our deck. And potion, we have only seen potion belt in Act 1, so we cannot even hope for that here. But yeah, we have 2 slabs in the deck now apparently. Because we are not replacing these potions. It's fine, it's fine. So that means that suddenly makes the whole way fight slightly worse, for sure. But giving up 1 elite for a fire doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. And I'm taking Alchemist Frog escape plate. And I'm taking a lot of damage somewhere. It was considering cycling Newport to be able to then rely on buys still. If we cannot heal up with buys, then sure, we can absolutely use this. I would rather not to, but if we have to, then sure. Because we are basically giving up like a lot of sustain by keeping this potion. So if we need to, of course, sure, absolutely. But usually we don't need to. Yeah, we only need to block for 25. I even take like a little bit of damage here, if any. Take a for whatever. That was a mistake. Like 10. 10 is fine. Burst. Burst with poison, burst with pyramid. Okay, we are actually one catalyst away from having our damage problems addressed. Hopefully it comes at somewhere here because we are taking a lot of fights. And we can still buy a catalyst in the shop, by the way. This is enough gold. More is here. One is fairly competent, apparently. Man, having 2 slimes in the deck actually feels like so terrible. But yeah, only if the fight is difficult, right? And yeah, we can do this in a lot of fights. Such a great relic buy, yeah. It's a really good relics in Act 1 into kind of useless relics in Act 2. And it's basically just because of this thing. Holy crap. Minus 800 gold. Poison. I mean, no catalyst. Of course, we don't pick up a deadly poison in this spot. The Retromancer, if this fight is hard enough, can definitely see using Newport, but now we can preserve Akabeko here to just wipe all of them off the planet next turn with the Mega Spray Akabeko. Yeah, it feels bad, but Sozu is definitely wrong. Like Sozu is absolutely not correct. Honestly, I would take this thing over Sozu even with like 800 gold here. And Wristblade, I don't know. Maybe we could have gotten away with the Wristblade. But again, it's weird because if we took Wristblade, then we have Pyramid, and then now we have like only 3 energy and no energy generation in the deck. So I don't even know how good we would be with even with like 800 gold. We would have gone here for sure. But could we have taken like, the Burning Elite in Act 2? I am not sure about that. So even honestly, even though like this has taken away like 800 gold, I don't feel too bad about it. Well, of course upset, but it's not that bad. yeah, gold is overrated, sure. Honestly, Ectoplasm is kind of underrated. I would say it right now. Ectoplasm is kind of underrated. It's bad, but it's not as bad as people think. Like people say that if you swap to Ectoplasm, it is as bad as like Busted Crown. It's just plainly not true. The only thing that swapping into this is it makes you feel bad and then you draft differently, but it doesn't kill your run. But yeah, here I think we preserve the Dagger Spray Akabeko for next turn, right? Like 2 wounds and who cares. Next turn we have Horn Cleave to block in against Retromancer. Yeah, and here even with 4 energy we are still short because we would like 5 right now. Okay, not resummoning, she's playing nice to us. Yes, she is resummoning, but Cause Explosion is already in our hand, so should not be a big problem. Is this lethal? If we do Burst Corpse into Dagger Spray, so it's 44, 54, 54 plus 14 is not. So we are 4. How do we do this then? If I was fine, we're just complaining about energy. Prepare plus, dash plus. Now dash works well with footwork. It's an attack to proc shuriken. Prepare plus opens up a Tartation pick. And it's just good hand filter with the pyramid. And again, it's another skill for the escape plan. Totally fine to pick up the prepared here. Then should not be a big problem. Hopefully not. One strength and getting well out of their hand. No attacks in our deck though, so this is like slightly problematic. Problematic. If we do burst slash sweep, it's like 434 block. 15 and 9. So 15 and 9 is like 24, 24, 27, 30. So 50. 50 weakens to less than 34, so that is full block. Okay, it does apparently I miscounted something. It's fine, we just take 2. And this time we have 5 energy, so hopefully we can do something. Energy potion. This. Yes, definitely the double lead path still, right? Really want to upgrade footwork, but I guess we just go here then. Because it's not like we can ever take a path that has 2 fires in this path. So might as well just take 2 elites and take 1 death floor afterwards. And this might not even be a death floor. It can be if the shop's selling catalyst, we can buy it and then we can upgrade it in Act 4 or here if we recall here first. Head is slightly concerning. Yeah, this fight is actually slightly concerning for us. This might actually be the fight where we use the Duke pot on footwork or something, because I am scared. We need to draw into the footwork first. And yeah, honestly, I think we duped the footwork here. There we go, it's useless. Probably should keep 2 block cards around and we just heal up with bite eventually. Or we just save the cunning potion. Or we just heal up with potions later. I think we need to keep block cards in hand. And yeah, right, like here, if we use a block card last turn, we would have taken a significant amount of damage this turn. We are still taking a significant amount of damage, by the way. Blockers coming up. And yeah, definitely not too unhappy with the loop pot on footwork. Looking at how this fight is going. Here we win. And we almost full heal. Cloak and Dagger is... It just keeps coming. It doesn't stop. It really doesn't stop, but again, like we do not pick it. Stone's fine. XecnaR cannot be better than this potion, especially not with the pyramid. Stone makes the town stronger, so even though the upgrades are not worth much, it definitely improves our deck a little bit. Doesn't mean anything. Right now it doesn't. Because we have no energy generation and no malaise. But it can definitely do something good if we see something to concentrate now. Yeah, we still have to take this. And again, looking like we are saving Akabeko for next turn. And yeah, we also have ice cream. Definitely want to reroll Alchemize now. Don't want the Shift Potion to be one of my endgame potions. Attack Pot also can be used. Sure, might as well get one more strength. Next turn we have Wheel anyway. And yeah, with the ice cream we can actually end turn here. Tripod, not needed, and there's nothing else to do. Auto lightning. Hello? Now, of course, the value of blur goes down with the pyramid. But if we are saying that we want to play a very long fight against the heart, then maybe blur has value. Auto lightning, we can bottle terror, I guess, and also bottle cause explosion. But it's probably terror. Strength potion probably slightly better than fire, but we are using it no matter what it is anyway. I think blur is probably fine. Our block density is not that high. We only have like 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Yeah, we only have 8 cards that actually block with dexterity, and our plan right now is like just try to block in with the footwork against the heart. Pyramid ice cream make blur super irrelevant. Yeah, it usually is. But right now, do you see our plan in the hard fight? Because honestly, I don't see any besides playing a super long fight, where we try to mitigate the first cycle with this, and then we just block in normally with like maybe 6 dexterity from the duplicated footwork. And if that's the case, that we retaining block, if that's the case, retaining block can definitely play. Triple Helix make blur a bit better. It's irrelevant in the hard fight. Like, we are not going to overblock the hard in the first cycle. This is a very unusual situation, because usually I say that this card is good against Act3 bosses, but terrible against the hard. But here, if I pick it up, it's only for the hard and not for the Act3 bosses. It's crazy, but it's the case right now. And it's probably fine. We are looking at a very long hard fight right now. Hopefully we see like one more piercing wheel at some point. Because with the second piercing wheel, I think we can do something like that. But with only one wheel, I'm not super confident. But it is pickable. We bottle the terror here. But yeah, we need to upgrade footwork at some point. So we go here and we recall, and if we see something else worth upgrading, then we can do it here. Maybe Catalyst. Also, our card rewards have been terrible, by the way. We have been like one... And yeah, this is why I don't like committing to poison damage in Act 1, you know. Because you need Catalyst to actually do proper burst damage. But yeah, here you see, we have not seen a single Catalyst in the run. I would happily pick it one up, like, immediately. But we have not seen any. And again, like, we also have not seen a single Blade Dance that works with the Shuriken. So our deck is in a very weird spot right now. This deck probably doesn't have a lot of problems against the Act3 bosses, but then in Act 4 it starts to suffer. I don't even know how well our Act 4 Elite fight is going to go with this kind of deck. Hopefully not too badly. Dies immediately. Okay, that blur was not good, because next turn we overblock. Maybe we don't overblock. Of course we don't use this, we want to draw into the Alchemize now. Okay, dies to Outlast. Ancient Pot. Yeah, can afford that card right now. Right now we can. In Act 4 we cannot, but I think Blur is going to be able to perform in the hard fight if we don't see anything else. And right now we're at 45 already, so we do not have time to be picky. I still want to draw into the other Alchemize for sure. So this cannot be played. This cannot be played. We still want to keep this in hand, maybe, but probably not. Be careful with the taunt, so we cannot attack here. Skill pot might be... Honestly, skill pot might be decent at some point, but we probably still reroll this. Oh yeah, with the ice cream we should always set flower to 2. So we don't kill here. Yeah, we also have the ice cream lantern. That's pretty sick. Bullet time. Now bullet time definitely makes ice cream takes off earlier, but then after ice cream builds up, it's useless. Yeah, it helps ice cream builds up faster. That's for sure. But after that, after we build up to like 6 or 7 surplus energy, what does bullet time actually do? Not a lot, right? And we say that we would rather pick up something like a concentrate instead. And it's not even that good right now because we have 6 energy on turn 1 already. And yeah, this deck has no card draw. We have not seen any. It's not like we have skipped like backflips or acro or something. We just have not seen a single card. Apparently, the only common card we have seen in this run is like this card over and over and over and over and over again. We have probably seen like 8 copies of Cloak and Dagger, maybe even more in this run. And yeah, not a single backflip, not a single Cloak and Dagger after Act 1. We saw 1 backflip in the shop in Act 1 that we could have bought. But yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think this doesn't help our long-term plan in the hard fight. And Reflexive Force cannot be picked. We have like 0 discard. Okay, maybe prepare, but it's not good enough. Yeah, we go here and get it an upgrade. Okay, 1 rare relic. A good one, please. We have Cost Explosion, so terroring this is fine. Losing HP here doesn't matter. We have like a lot of sustain. As long as we don't straight up die. Hopefully that's not the case. Here's the cow gamble. Will next turn. Another shift pod. Why the Explosion is still not here? It sure is taking its time. If we do this, we block for 42, so that's enough. If we don't draw into Cost Explosion now, we just kill this normally. But yeah, we do get the cost. No bites in the deck though, but not needed. Yeah. Amazing. Okay, Colosseum into old coin, into of Walker's fail wheel. Absolutely amazing. Here's an arm maneuver, we need that. And yeah, here's the better bullet time, basically. Do we need this? Do we have too much energy? Yeah, this one has been honestly, we have not seen like good cards at all besides the Alchemize. Even though our relics are actually good. Our relics in this one are actually fine. Besides this one. If we don't have ectoplasm, then actually we have a very strong run here. Our card rewards are mediocre, for sure. Yeah, I would also rather have a backflip, but we don't have one. And this can still play. And it is just... Honestly, this is just better than bullet time. No kidding. Because after we play our maneuver, we can keep drawing if we have any kind of card draw. Which we can still buy here. It's not like 96 gold cannot afford anything. We can buy any common or any uncommon card. Yeah, prayer wheel is exactly nothing. This doesn't give us anything at the moment besides like advancing the rare relic like by one. So this does exactly nothing. I'm down for the maneuver. Here we recall first. If we have nothing to upgrade in the shop like a catalyst, then we upgrade footwork. And what do you know? What do you know? What card is in the deck right now? What card is in the shop right now that we can buy? Yeah, of course, it's our friend. Our friend is back again. the freaking cloak and dagger. Yeah, skill ice cream. Reasonable. Getting impacted not show up in the shop, that doesn't matter. We have like no gold. We have ectoplasm 96 gold, so what rare relic shows up here doesn't affect us at all. Skill ice cream is cute. It doesn't win us a hard fight, and right now I am worried about the hard fight and nothing else. Honestly, I'm also looking at it. I'm actually looking at this dodge and roll. I'm actually looking at the dodge and roll with potential burst enter. Yeah, short roll show relics are at the other end, but it doesn't matter like which end it is. It doesn't change anything about our situation. Yeah, I'm definitely looking at this dodge and roll right now, and I think we actually need it for the hard fight. For once. Isn't waiting for X4 shop now better? Only if we have gold. We have 96. What do you think we buy in the X4 shop? Because this is actually a viable card right now. If we do not buy this card right now, you are saying that you are betting on one of these 5 to be better than dodge and roll. Or a potion. But potion with 96 gold, we can only buy like uncommon potion, so it's not even that good. Because right now what I'm thinking is that I actually pick up this dodge and roll, and then I upgrade the footwork, upgrade the burst. And then with 4 dexterity, I can end the ice cream and outmaneuver. I can try to play a very long fight in the hut and then win with the bronze scale eventually. Of course, we need like one more piercing wheel so badly. We don't have it. Okay, maybe you can tell me that because we need a piercing wheel so badly, you can give up on this and then hope for like the 2 common cards in Act 4 shot to deliver. Because usually we see like 2 common cards. So any backflip would be... Any backflip would be better, any piercing wheel would be better, any echo would also be better. So 3 of them. And this card's not on sale. Only our friend here is on sale. So if we buy this card, we actually cannot buy a common card in Act 4. But if we see catalyst, can that still be good? Of course, it can be. Like unupgraded catalyst still absolutely fine when we have burst in that. It probably accelerates the hard fight by a few cycles. But actually what I'm thinking more about is the power slot. Because we can always buy a power if we do not buy a card here. And unless it's a rare power, of course. But uncommon power, there's the footwork, which we absolutely would buy over this dodge and roll. There's a fumes. I don't know if we would buy fumes, but Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, there's footwork, and then there's wait, I was thinking of one more, but what was it? Yeah, Tongs can also upgrade catalyst randomly. What was the other power I was thinking of? I was thinking that it was like there's one more very strong one, uncommon power. Besides footwork, there's what is there? Comes out whether the deck can survive the hut or not. And the spear and shield. It's not like we are fine against spear and shield. You look at our deck and what do we do against spear and shield? We have one piercing wheel and that's it. And we have like slow damage. And that's a recipe for disaster in the spear and shield fight. Well defense, no. Well defense is not what we're looking for. Wait, what the hell was I looking for? Because the initially when I thought about the power, I thought there were 2 hits. And I know one of them is footwork. What is the second one? So what are the powers? Infinite Blade, of course, the mist. Noxus Film, we already talked about. Footwork, Rally Plans, Accuracy, Who's the Trade, and 1000 Cuts. After Image, Red Form. But none of those. What is it? Or am I just going crazy? I might just be going crazy. What am I forgetting? And Venom, but it's a rare. Okay, whatever. But yeah, footwork's a hit. So 1 out of 11 at least. Yeah, and Venom's a rare. We cannot afford and Venom. But whatever. Let's just say that I'm like smoking something, and there's only 1 hit in footwork. It's still 1 of our 11 that we see a hit card here that we can buy. So in addition to like backflip, acro, piercing wheel, potentially here there's also cow chops. How can I forget like the freaking cow chops? Yeah, that is exactly the second hit I was thinking of. It was cow chops and then footwork. So it's actually not out 11, it's out 14. Wait, is it out 14? No. Yeah, it's out 11. There are only 11 powers for silent. Yeah, 2 out 11. That's good enough to not spend gold here. 2 out 11 here, and then common cards here. Uncommon card. What can we see in uncommon slot? That's actually good. No, I don't know. Expertise is not a thing. Game was not upgraded, so it's also probably not a thing. But maybe Tongs can deliver sometimes. Oh yeah, Dark Shackles. We can also buy Dark Shackles here, and then that would also be phenomenal. Okay, we saved the goal. But we can only buy Dark Shackles if it rolls low enough. It can roll below above 96. But that's enough reason for me to not buy here. Because this dodge and roll is not even upgraded. We had to wait for the Tongs to work on it. Oh, it's actually a good card. Yeah, footwork first before the burst, because burst can eventually be upgraded with Tongs, but footwork has to be played on side. Okay, wood hand. At least we have sustain. What the hell is this? Oh, okay, what the hell is this? At least we have sustain, right? Cross Shuriken, I think. And we have a mode for the next 2 turns, so it should not be too bad. If we defend Blur now and play Shift Potion immediately, that's 5 cards, and then afterwards we can play Alchemize and then we can play one more card. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, we can also flex sword. That's fine too. Facing goes in our hand. Okay, 5 force is a miss, but if we don't have to, we don't use it here to have 5 heal in the next fight. Okay, we are being attacked every single turn apparently, and we have not drawn into weakness. We have 6 weak in the deck, and we have bottom deck all of them. And this is not even a block card. Escape plan doesn't play. Now that's bad. So we need to... Okay, I guess we 5 port here, otherwise we waste like 4 energy. We 5 port, we do outmaneuver, survivor, defense. And next turn we play 2 cards with a piercing wheel to reset strength. Should be fine from here. Time Eater dies next turn. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea, but whatever. Let's get me out this fight. Awaken 1, we have 1 power. And the way to reset strength, so this should not be too bad. And no need to do anything else here. Taking damage in the first phase of this fight is like no problem. We just heal up, we do everything with bites later. Okay, discard the neutralize, so we cannot get shuriken here. Poison potion. Can be useful, but probably not good enough for the hard fight. We can use it right now. Next turn, because the towns can randomly upgrade Noon Alchemize as well. Yep, we play this. Play this. We can play it later. This fight should be easily under control from here, I hope. One doesn't matter. Okay, we actually got the new pot. So if we can preserve these potions until the hard fight, we should win. I think we should win. I hope. In theory, we should win if we can preserve this potion into the hard. So we only need to, yeah, we just need to win the Act 4 Elite without potion use. Easy, right? We're in 2 slimes in our deck because the alchemists are useless. Easy, right? Surely nothing can nothing bad can happen. Like 5 here, doesn't matter. The burst will be upgraded at some point with songs, but it's too hard apparently. Permanent weakness. A flower needs to be on 2. I'm gonna kill 3 turns from now, probably. Okay. Yeah, this upgrade is like very clearly the burst. It is very clearly the burst. Okay, apparently there's no power hit, but Dr. Roll is back again. This time 4 gold more expensive. But we buy that. Because there's nothing else to buy in this shop. With our maneuver plus, we are not interested in this concentrate. And yeah, our plan in the hard fight is just duping the we're just duping the footwork. So this dodge and roll will definitely play, upgraded or not. Team is not needed now that we have burst on the thing. But yeah, no piercing whale is no piercing whale is kind of scary. I really want one more piercing whale. But of course there's none here. But yeah, we buy the dodge and roll and then we leave. Hopefully we can get through this fight without taking damage. And we are using the potion. Not taking damage seems difficult looking at what's happening here. At least we have complete next turn, and we can heal up with the bites. So what's happening in this fight is actually we do not want to use Corpse Explosion on this guy. We want to bite this guy up like very slowly. Yeah, we can heal up with bites. So the worst thing possible we can do in this fight is actually applying the explosion debuff, because we need to kill this guy early on, no matter what happens. Like footwork. It means that we just use this to strip artifact. And weakness is stronger next turn, so we can actually just block this and end turn. And yeah, to alchemize in our hand already, I would definitely like to not have to use this duplication potion, but we can keep it in hand in case it's needed. But yeah, no weakness. Artifact sweep here and then let's sweep this guy. What do we do against such footwork? Yeah, absolutely footwork. Because if I straight up die here without the potion used, then I use the potion. Hopefully not. Okay, that doesn't look very helpful for my case. Okay, what the hell is happening here? So how much are we actually facing? We have no weakness on this guy, so this guy's attacking us for 38. It means currently we are facing 37 and this guy is weakened, so it goes to 7. Wait, base 6. Yeah, base 6 goes to 9 and then weakens to 7. So we are facing 7 times 2 here. There's actually 6 times 2. So 37, 6 times 2, we need 49 to survive. Intangible coming? No, before I use intangible, I use Duport. Yeah, because Duport is enough to survive here. Honestly, actually we might be able to get away with using Ghost in the Jar right now, but I would prefer not to. Because it's true, we have both Complete and Captain's Will for the hard first cycle. But I would definitely rather not to. So let's see if we actually survive this hit. We can heal up by 5. So right now we are at 26 with 18 block. 26 we take 19 from this guy. So we go to 8. And 8, this guy hits about 10, so we die. Okay, we need to potion him. Okay, which potion is actually stronger? Which potion is actually stronger? Now, this is a good question. Which of these two is actually stronger against the heart? How long can we block with the duplication on footwork? Let's say we have 7 dexterity, but with when medium dex is 3, it's like 4 dex. 4 dex, but with the tongues, the defense also going to be upgraded. It's almost like 7 decks. We can probably count as that 7 dexterity. So this blocks for 12 each. And the HUD is going to be permanently weakened. So 6 times 15 we can still block. 8 times 15 goes to 90. Yeah, blocking 8 times 15 is difficult, but with Burst Plus and the Ice Stream, maybe it's also possible. And it's true that using Duplication Potion right now has almost no value. And so if next turn we are facing a lot of damage, we might still need to pop this potion eventually, and that is the worst case scenario. How much damage are we facing in the first cycle of the hard fight? Assuming we draw weakness. So with weakness vulnerable, the HUD hits for 12 times 15. So it's actually... Let's say it rolls the bad turn and the single hits on turn 2 and the multi hits on turn 3. So it's only 2 times 15. 9 procs, so we take 6 on turn 3. And on turn 2 we have 14 and the HUD hits for 50. So we do not die. So we don't need Ghost in the Jar for the first cycle. Okay, fine, I guess we can use the Ghost. Because not using the Ghost here also means that we actually cannot put damage on the spear, and this guy needs to die soon. Now that sucks, because any block card we draw into right here means we are not forced to use the potion. Even if I go to like 1 HP, I don't really care, because we can heal up with the bias. But here we are forced to use a potion, or we die immediately. So we are bricking on the draws of this fight, like for sure. Attack potion not super good. We can use it at some point. Probably now. Good flash edge, quick slash. Now you give me weakness. Good talk. Probably fine, because this is not enough damage to get through the block from this guy anyway. We don't need to attack. I also don't need to use Alchemize yet, because the Tongs can hit it. And it saves 1 energy. But maybe that's not what we want. Maybe we have like enough energy that we just want to get this out of deck so that Tongs actually hit real cards. Heal potion. Okay, we try to preserve this if possible. It can be a good hit. And we have used both Alchemize, so, and we don't have White Beast. And yeah, also Burn Strike on turn 3. If this guy doesn't hit us with the Burn Strike, we also did not need to use the Ghost. This wall attack sucks. Can defend NOR, but next turn this guy hits us for a huge amount. This is fine. Because this also gives us 1 strength, and maybe we can kill this guy next turn. Only 9 times 4. Any piercing will not found. I mean, we don't die here, and next turn we are fine. Are we fine? Okay, this is messy. But next turn this guy hits us for 38, and we have no weakness for him. Why is this fight so annoying? Now we can use 6 energy here, and next time we have 5. And 5 energy is enough. Okay, I guess worst come to worst, we can use skill potion next turn. But not this turn. Yeah, we heal back to full, we take 20, so we still have 2 block. We face, so we take 14. We go to 28. Okay, 28 is fine. Burn strike again. Okay. That's not good. But we can block here. Sometimes we need to skill pot to turn around. So let's prepare first. Okay, apparently we actually need to skill pot to turn around. That's ridiculous. Actually ridiculous that we are forced to potion here, but we have to. Holy crap, we're just bricking on every single draw. And this guy burn striking again. He doesn't have to do that. If he doesn't burn strike, we can block in normally. Can we still block in normally? This guy hits us for 54. We block for 30. Yeah, we block for 30 here. This guy base is at 8. So it goes to 1. Yeah, 54. Maybe we should have not have used the bite last turn, but this guy gains block, so I kind of want to have a chance to have lethal. Because any poison card also kills this guy immediately. Let's save a bite, maybe. Okay, we block for 30. We get 38. 54, so we take 15 from here and we take 2. I think it's okay, but it's a bit we get a bit too low to actually buy it back up. Because this guy doesn't have like infinite HP. But it's okay, right? It's okay. We can preserve the skill potion because it's also like 5 HP immediately in the hard fight. Oh yeah, it's only 51 because we are turning around. If we take 12 here, we only take 14. There's no way potion for 14 when we have bites in the deck. Oh yeah, we don't even take 14 because of tungsten rod. Okay, apparently this fire wants us to die here. Yeah, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Now we are forced to use skill potion. If we don't use skill potion, we die here immediately. So that's amazing. Like, what the hell is this? Okay, I guess we use skill potion then. We'll talk. Yeah, probably piercing whale then. Because at least piercing whale blocks a little bit. No, we are not dead. We are not close to dead, but we can die here from now. Like forgetful here, we can actually die here. And of course, we never use this. We need to start biting. But we can probably save to wait for the tongs to upgrade the bite. What I'm concerned about right now is what if next turn we just don't draw enough block because weakness is not in our hand. The leg speed is not in our hand. Block is not in our hand. Next turn this guy attacks us for like 40. Okay, how the hell did this fight go so wrong? Like what happened? Apparently we just draw like complete garbage for like 4 turns in a row and now we are like this. Yeah, that gains 30 block and then he hits us for 40 and we only draw 5 cards. If we don't draw into the leg sweep, we cannot block in, right? And then we are forced to duplicate the survivor. Okay, are you actually serious? If we break next turn, we are forced to duplicate the survivor. Now our HP is a bit too low for me to actually kill here, because setting up a kill next turn also means that flowers on 2, so it's actually good. But this HP is not enough to survive the first cycle without Ghost in the Jar, unless we draw into real block. What I'm saying here is that maybe we do all damage here, and then that is enough for lethal next turn. But yeah, 21 poison. Basically, we play both poison cards, we kill this guy next turn. But then we only have like 10 HP. Going into the hard fight. What can we draw? This blocks for 7. 8. Block for 8, this blocks for 10, so we never block in unless we actually draw weakness. So only 2 out of 50. Okay, that is not good enough odds, because in the worst case scenario, we have to waste the dual pot and then we always die in the hard fight. So let's not do it. Yeah, I guess we are going into the hard fight with like 10 HP. Maybe we draw some bites next turn and we can heal up. Can we hold on the poison card? How can we win the hard fight with lateral HP? It's fine, it's fine. If we survive the earlier turn, we heal up by a lot. Don't forget, we have 2 alchemize in the deck with the toy ornithopter and 5 bites. So if we survive the initial onslaught of the heart, like in the first 2 turns, but we have Horncleave and the Captain's Wheel. If we survive those 2 turns, we actually heal up by a lot. Do pot, alchemize can also do work. Before I do alchemize, I always do footwork if I can. Can I hold on the Corpse Explosion, for example, to decide whether to kill next turn or not? Then let's think a bit like that. So bouncing fast here, it goes to 18 poison. So 18, 17 is 29, 29, 22. 22 with wait. So 18, 17, yeah, it goes to 29 HP, 22 HP, 10 HP. Yeah, we are 1 off. Is there a difference attacking now or next turn with Cone? Yeah, this guy takes 30 block. Of course there's a difference. But yeah, the problem is that if we do bouncing flash bite and then Dagger Spray and hold the Corpse Explosion to have like a chance of holding off on lethal next turn, we are 1 off with the Corpse Explosion. So we need to pierce the 30 block. And that's simply not guaranteed, because we have no strength. And no poison in the deck. So we actually need to decide right now. And yeah, if so, then I guess we just kill. Good lord, we are actually 1 off here. Are you serious? We are actually 1 damage off. So apparently we just break our draws in almost every turn in this fight. And then right now, even when the last moment where we want to like maybe have a chance to bite up, we are 1 damage off for the safety line. You cannot be serious. Yeah, here it goes like 18, 17, and then plus 9. 44 damage. Very cool, amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay, at least we draw 2 by plus. So plus 6. And yeah, we would have died by the way. If we did not attack last turn. I mean, we would not have like died, but we might have been forced to use this. Okay, not that bad. We have like 16 HP. Flowers on 2. Okay, got a potion. Yeah, Adrenaline simply better than the other 2. It also works well with Ice Cream. Not the best possible card, but also absolutely reasonable. Can pick up Adrenaline and then Weapon, or do we not want Adrenaline to be upgraded? Honestly, I might want the upgrade to avoid the Adrenaline, but that might be stupid, because honestly, I prefer the upgrade to go on these block cards. But maybe not on the poison. So 1, 2, 3. Physical upgrade doesn't matter. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hits. The misses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 8 hits and 5 misses. It is probably fine to do this first. And yeah, 1 miss and 1 hit. It's okay. Okay, here we are. Piercing goes in our hand, so multi-hit is blocked. This is immediately not the best opening hand, for sure. But at least we have like Survivor Plus in our hand. Probably use this right away to maybe give us like a cultist potion. Like 1 energy here doesn't matter because we are not even spending energy in our hand. Great potion, okay. That can work later, not now, but later on. So we tear away and we skip, and we end turn. Yeah, attacking now or attacking next turn makes no difference. A little bit of damage, whatever. I don't really care about damage, but attacking next turn can give us some shuriken proc. Yeah, we roll the bad pattern, but we have footwork in hand. Okay, maybe I'll be okay. Attack upgrade potion right now is not exactly good because it only upgrades 1 defense and 1 buy. But maybe we need the HP. We'll see. Well, no. Do you think we are dead or what? Because we are fine here. We are fine here and we are fine next turn. I'm just thinking like when I use the potions. Not ideal. It's okay. At least we draw footwork on turn 2. But yeah, it's not ideal. And we still need to deal damage on this guy at some point. So this guy weakens to 50. The Townsend quite upgraded deck. I mean, it is okay. It's probably okay, but the block cards in our deck are all unupgraded. Let's see, right? Unupgraded, and unupgraded. Honestly, if we don't need the HP, I probably don't want to use this here. But do we need the HP? Was this guy weakened? Let's confirm. So its base is 45. With weakness vulnerable, it goes to... It's +5, so it's 50. Now, Tungsten Rod doesn't reduce the beat of death when we have block already, so we take like full 2 from beat of death. Let's see how much we are taking. We play do footwork, we survivor, we cloud, and we defend. And we play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, -10. -10, we have 4 block. So we have 4 block and this goes to this is base. We have 7 decks. So with 7 dexterity, this is like 15. With frail, it goes to 11. Okay, 11. Now this is 5. So it goes to 12 block. With frail is 9. So this is 9. This is 11. So 20. We get 24 block, 28 block with the plated armor, and we heal 5 from the dupe pot. So 28 block, and we have 20. Okay, how much artifact strip do we have in the deck? Because I'm honestly looking at actually, no. We always discuss the burn. What am I even talking about? That's a survivor. So this is 11. This is 9. If we don't use the upgrade potion. So yeah, 11, 9 is 20. We know we have 4 blocks, so 24 block. We have 28 block and 24 HP. So we take 21 and we go to 3. Now, ideally, I do not want to use Fishing Well next turn, so going to 3, not exactly ideal. So what I'm thinking is maybe we actually use upgrade potion and we use all 3 bites to also get shuriken. And using bites give us more HP, by the way, because we lose all the existing block. So we start to gain 1 HP from the tungsten rod immediately, and then we gain 9 HP from the 3 bites. So we lose out on 5 HP, but we gain 9, so we gain 4. We gain 4 HP from playing the 3 bites, and we gain 1 strength. On survivor after dex and fail 7. Oh yeah, it blocks for 18. It is not like, yeah, it's 18. It's not 15 because it's a survivor plus. But yeah, we live on 5 and we don't bite here. If we bite here, how much energy are we spending? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably okay. But yeah, I'm not upgrading here. Right? Upgrading here, honestly, the more I look at it, the more the worse like upgrading here looks. Because we still need to block in next turn against 30 damage. It's not like we are facing nothing. And we only have 21 block. Yeah, upgrade potion will probably be spent next turn. Oh. Wrong order. Okay, wrong order. So if we use this in this order, then... Okay, that was bad. I mean, it's not that bad. We lose 1 HP, but 1 HP can definitely matter in this fight. That was awful. Whew. Yeah, we only lose 1 HP with that play. But yeah, whatever. This has to be played, so we play that. And also give us a little bit of hand space, and also get the unupgraded bite out of our hand, so it actually upgrades better cuts. Is there any way we don't play the defense here? What about cause explosion? Next cycle we only need to lose on HP on everybody. No, only one of them. Because after we play all the cards, yeah, if I did not play the survivor first, that was straight up a misplay. If I did not play the survivor first and we just play all our cards, we still have 4 blocks. So the first 2 bites, we are still losing 2. Only the third one we lose 1. So if we play the bite on this turn, I have lost 1 HP by playing survivor first. But only 1, not 3. Yeah, we had Horn Fleet. If we play triple bite now, we still do not have enough, because it's only heals for 2. So we will go to right now we have 47, so we go to 49. So even without the 1 wasted HP, we still go to exactly 50. So we still die here if we don't play the defense. So yeah, I guess we play defense and we hold the upgrade pot. Bites can be played next turn. Yeah, we live on 3. On 5 actually, because it's +1, not -1. Yeah, sure. Not a super inspiring hand. And I absolutely do not want to use Piercing Whale. So I guess it might be time to upgrade port and just go in. Right now we just play the defense. We go to 28 block. Actually 28 block is surviving, but then we don't have hand space. So that doesn't make sense. Maybe just play triple bite and then a single unupgraded defense then. How about that? I mean the bites are positive and we need hand space, so we play them. Actually no, the bites are better next turn. Right. The bites are better next turn because we gain more HP with the tungsten rod when we don't have real armor. But we cannot play both the Cost Explosion and the Bouncing Flash right now though, otherwise we have no more artifact strip in the deck. So we can only actually play one poison card here. How much hand space do we actually need? Right now we have 10, right? So we lose 2, so we need to play 3 cards. Do we survive with only triple bite? Yeah, void to void plus. Because its upgrade potion also gains some energy later on with if we upgrade alchemize. It gains a block and it gains us energy. It's definitely not nothing. If we only play triple bite here, what happens? We go to 14. We absolutely survive, right? But we lose on the plated because we are only facing 15 here. So we lose plated armor, but we use a lot of tungsten rod. So maybe that's fine. Like triple bite and Cost Explosion and skip and then pass. Triple bite Cost Explosion, we go to 10 block. It's actually 13 block. So we block the first 7 hits. Then we take 8. We heal to 14 and we take 8. So we go to 6. It's probably okay because I actually want this defense in my hand to upgrade it later on. Yeah, go to 13, we block the first 7 hits, we take 8 damage. We go to 6. We lose our we lose all plated armor though, but that's not super relevant. Hopefully not. Happy Flower, 7 energy, Almond was in our hand. So we have no weakness in hand. It means that we need to save our maneuver to artifact strip next turn. So this is just bite. We also need to hold Cloak and Dagger, right? Yeah, there's no way we Cloak and Dagger around right now. So our maneuver, double bite and dagger spray. Our hand is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, so that's perfect. We gain another strength, we gain 3 energy for next turn, and we get 5 hand space. And we play 4 cards, so we take 4, we go to 2, but we heal for 5, so we go to 7. That's fine, that's fine. Single hit first. And burst is in our hand. So this is when we can start doing some silly stuff. With our maneuver, with our maneuver energy already, I'm not interested in upgrading this adrenaline. So I'm thinking we play slime first, and then we adrenaline right away to get like potentially 2 more upgrades with the upgrade potion. So we go to 5. And after that we burst the Bouncing Flash and defend. Is it ever burst adrenaline? Because honestly, we might not. We probably don't even need to burst the bouncing flag. Burst adrenaline gives like 4 cards. So we play the slime. We play burst adrenaline. Our hand has 7, so we still need to play 1 more card before that. So bouncing flash first, slime, burst adrenaline, and then upgrade the 4 cards we draw into. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We lose 5 HP, we go to 2. Afterwards, there's no guaranteed weakness. But this blocks for 15, so it blocks for 13. And 13 it means it's 26. 26 we go to 7, 39 with 7. We die exactly, but we still have energy to do this. Okay, we are fine. Next turn we have guarantee piercing wheel if needed. So I think that's what we are doing. We do slime. We do bouncing flash. Burst adrenaline. Go to 2. Upgrade potion. And yeah, here we can burst the leg sweep. Next time we still do not want to use the piercing wheel. Yeah, we definitely do not want to use the piercing wheel yet. So we need to block for 45. Easily done, right? Even without the blur here, because the blur, I want to save blur for the next cycle if possible. Yeah, we get more strength. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to play 1 more card. So dagger spray is fine. No reason to play the blur right now. It only retains like 6 block. Actually, maybe we just blur right now, because then we also can hold like more block cards in our hand for the next cycle. Yeah, then we should have not used the dagger spray, but whatever. Yeah, I guess blurring right now is fine, because blur is actually a card that we want to redraw into. Get playing like blocking like a champion. Now Dodge and Roll wants to send our hand to be upgraded with the tongues. We want to actually redraw this defense. Alchemize does not need to be played yet, because I want to play. I want to draw into the burst before I actually use this. And play 1 more defense and shuffle out. Because then we shuffle out the wound and the wall attack. And also make some hand space immediately. Play 1 more card. Definitely not Dodge and Roll, and I want defense to be upgraded, so probably dagger spray. Dodge and Roll is not upgraded. Probably time to... Is it time to Dodge and Roll? I mean, buy go first, that's clear. Because unless you are saying that we play a block card this turn, which maybe we do. So maybe it's actually time for Dodge and Roll. Yeah, the thing is that if we Dodge and Roll now, next cycle is like 6 times 15, so it weakens to 4 times 15. Block, we need to block for 60. But we always have piercing wheel in our hand. So if the multi-hit is first, we can piercing wheel, and then we always have enough block in hand to block in against the normal hit. Or is that just stupid? Maybe we just do bite into cloak and dagger. Yeah, buy into Cloak and Dagger and we play these cards. Honestly, that's probably better. Just keep 3 block cards in hand for insurance. And also dodge and roll is going to be better if you can burst it. Because I want to preserve this piercing wheel as long as possible. $36 first. Yeah, burst dodge and roll is in our hand. And burst alchemy is also in our hand. So this looks fine. This looks fine. This looks winning to me. I hope we don't mess up. So if we can block the next hit without using the piercing wheel, this looks winning. But first we need hand space for the Cloak and Dagger, otherwise ship goes into a discard and I don't want to redraw ships. And we are only losing like 1 HP for it because of the tungsten rod. So burst alchemize, right? No, I said that we need hand space for Cloak and Dagger because we had 10 cards in hand. If we use Cloak and Dagger, first 1 ship goes into the discard because we do not have enough hand space. So I use 1 HP with the bite first to make 1 hand space for this thing. I mean, it doesn't have to be the bite first. But any card that's not a block card first to make hand space. How many cards are we playing here? And we should burst the Alchemize first if we do that to preserve more HP from Tungsten Rod. But we need to also be careful because we did 3. If we burst Alchemize, we lose 6 HP. Probably fine, right? Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. We burst Alchemize, we lose 6 HP. Okay, we have won the fight. Yeah, we have won this fight, basically. I do not think we can lose from here. We are after this potion. Honestly, even without this potion, we are probably still winning. But this potion is like the misplay proof, you know. As long as we don't waste the piercing wheel, we cannot die here. Even if we play the reshuffle like terribly. To block for this turn and easily block in even without the piercing wheel. Potion makes up for spine still low roll. Yeah, but you see here, right? We don't need this. Like there's no way we actually need this, but it's just like peace of mind. Because now even I know that even if I misplay, I do not die. Even if I like mess up the reshuffle somehow, I do not die here. We can even use this first. Dodge and roll upgraded. And yeah, we are not even close to actually using this. But it's just like peace of mind for us. Holy crap. Well, yeah, Act 4 went like about as expected, right? It's like very stressful, but we already know like how bad we are in Act 4. But yeah, Tom's definitely deliver for sure. Like this rally. Yeah. Like we already know that we are our worst in Act 4, right? We know that Act 3 is absolutely no problem. We already know that Act 4 is bad for us, and then Sphere and Shield decide to give us the complete garbage. But yeah, we still won, so that's good. Yeah, 55 and 18, and Trick is 6. We are back to 6. Yeah, Ice Cream definitely play like a lot. And honestly, I don't even know. Like, you wanted to pick the bullet type. And then maybe do not want this arm maneuver. I don't know. Arm maneuver, like, I think arm maneuver absolutely did some work. And bullet time, I do not know. Because bullet time actually doesn't get out of our hand like that easily. And it costs 3. Let to join first time see ectoplasm. Yeah, I pick ectoplasm over garbage. Wow, good number. Exactly 1000. Yeah, thank you everyone for the GG. Yeah, ice cream pyramid and the tongues, right? With the tongues and the upgraded footwork and the pyramid, we actually could block in like a very long time against the hard. Yeah, ice cream pyramid and also the bites, right? The bites. If we did not take these bites in Act 2, just because we were like completely stomping the run, we would have died in Act 4. Just saying. We definitely need these bites. Especially after the ectoplasm. So that was good. Act 4 was nice. Act 4 was nice. But we already know that before that we have no problem. Like, look at these relics. These are all like front load early game and slow scaling relics. We everything we need to beat Act 3. But not Act 4. So Act 4 we sold with potions. Man, honestly, the spear and shield fight, the draws in that fight was really something. Especially the turn where we actually drew like 4 birds into bouncing shots. That was actually insane. What do I say when I say what sounds like block in? It's probably block in, right? It is probably actually block in. Oh yeah, we get a fairy at the very end, so we can release the fairy immediately. So that's good. But yeah, Prayer Wheel being a champion. Warpaint was actually fine. Like, honestly, this Warpaint was good because it accelerated the tongues. Yeah, block in it just means like fully block. It's just what live coach says usually, and I watch a lot of live coach, so I catch like some of his phrases. But yeah, solid run. Pretty nice Act 4. And then before that, we already know we have no problem. Okay, this fight though, this fight. I actually use the dupe pot on the footwork in this fight. Now it looks like we left the fight on 41 HP. So maybe that was like not exactly correct, but it was like really scary at some point. So I don't know. Yeah, being carried by the Prayer Wheel yet again. For 46 Prayer Wheel. 0 extra. The cubes are evil. And then Mano Man. The classic life host phrases. And unfortunately, there's some like not exactly like grammar Nazis, but we got the vulnerable taken away from us because now apparently he knows how to actually pronounce and vulnerable. So that was a shame. Yeah, my favorite is quite potent. Yeah, probably not playing another one. If there's already I can trade. Oh yeah, of course Mer is still streaming. He is doing the 5 heart challenge today. Oh yeah, we are reading Mer yet again. Yeah, for those of you who would have skipped X, they would have died. And then there's the potion roleplay. Like whenever he preserves the potion that otherwise would have been wasted. That one is very funny to me. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching yet again, and see you later.
XecnaR, thanks for the raid, brother man. I appreciate you. Hopefully your runs went well. This run is going kind of spookily at the moment. Don't play Berserk. That would be very bad.
What do we got?
Yeah, let's play Sever Soul here. Just like hope that we generate stuff that's good. Okay, well we can weaken. That's pretty good. Play like Metallicize. Not take too much here.
Let's